Hopefully live. The best
Hopefully
kind of live.
live. We're gonna find out if Discord says that we're live. And if not, we're on my channel and we have a problem. Actually, I can check on my phone.
Yeah, let me just bring up Twitch. We're up.
We're
We're
up.
live.
Hell yeah. It's all coming up,
Yes.
fish.
Yeah.
All coming up.
Last time I did
Session.
this, I got so many negative points that I literally like took out everything good I did last time.
You know, it happens.
You're
Sometimes it happens.
It do be like that.
It'd be
though.
like that. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
hey,
need
look, it's Glum, and then it's also Glum.
Oh no.
My two favorite commentators.
Oh, I guess when I duplicated it, it just Ivy is downloading the Mahjong Holy War. Okay. Cool. I'm set up. FYI. Cool.
Yeah, if you want to
So
wait
hello
until
everybody. No, we're we're in. It's
yeah,
time. I'm gonna have to
We're
delete
we're
this and
good.
add a new source. Hold on.
The
we're live.
Hi everybody.
background on your main screen looks really interesting with the.
It's
Because
probably
of the
because it's an
chroma key,
old
Yeah,
version. I can
because
also fix that while we
no,
wait for the Holy War
Yeah.
to be downloaded.
no.
It's
It's
the
just
chroma. No, it's the chroma
the
key.
chroma key. Yeah, it's the
Oh,
chroma key.
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
just saying that it looks interesting with the chroma key.
It looks
Yeah,
better than normal. Yeah, it's like you get like stars shining through it as opposed
These
to the weird
weird,
little
like,
random dots.
yeah.
Weird little sparkle dots, which are meaningless normally, now look like stars shining through the background. It's neat.
as it should be.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. We're gonna put Glum him in this one, and then hit OK. Oh, I didn't select the font.
Love to do it live.
Yeah,
You can
this
go
is
to a
fun.
different
Get hype.
screen. You can go. You can go to like a different scene and then edit this scene while you're in the other scene, and then
Oh, I can. Hi,
etc.
3.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah,
Hold
that's
on.
OBS for you.
We're gonna find out if
That's
the
what the other scene's
sound
for.
works
Oh
though.
my like that.
Yeah, something like that.
There we go. We're back.
And we're back. Yeah, just
Back.
under 50 seconds left
Yeah.
until we're getting into this match. This is we got 2 matches in a row tonight, right?
I think it's both cycles or whatever they're called. Do I hit confirm on this screen?
Might
No.
as well.
You
Oh.
just wait.
Oh, I just wait. It's fine. We're in.
Um, no, because I'm looking at the schedule. Table 5 Thursday, November 16th at 7, and then table 2 Thursday at 8:30.
Okay. If this takes an hour, we will have to jump into the second match a
Yeah,
little
we'll
bit
just
on
join it
delay.
already in progress. Like
I
when the
will not be
baseball game
eating
goes
dinner
on.
tonight, but that's okay.
Yeah.
You could take a little dinner break as a treat.
As a
That's fine.
treat for me. Okay, we're in.
Yeah,
Get
that's
hyped
yeah,
for
we are
some
in.
mahjong.
All right.
Yeah, welcome to table 5 of TakoYaku, our third table, I think. It might be our fourth table. We'll be playing
It's some
2
table.
South games, and then
That's right.
summing it up. This is the seeding round. So at the end of it, we'll move on to our next round. So no one will get eliminated, from what I understand. I did not design the tournament.
Yes,
I
this
did.
is true. So
It's
I
Yeah.
true. Oh
believe
boy.
it's this weekend and next week.
Yeah.
Every
No one gets
3 games.
eliminated these weeks. Everyone gets a chance to play like 4 Hanchons.
Yes.
4 South
Mhm.
games.
Because this is a beginner's tournament, so we have a lot of
Even
new
Ichihime.
players.
Even
Mhm.
Oh, I need to
Ichihime
move
gets to
to
play
East.
4 South games.
Cool. So in our East 1, Ash here is the dealer. Looking at the hand here, I like it.
Yeah,
Gonna have to
interesting.
play.
We have an interesting lineup here, especially we do have Ivy right now on
Mm-hmm.
North. Of course, the kind of founder of the tournament.
Yes.
Definitely, I think a favorite. We'll see if any of these up and comers can hoist their point scores high enough
Yeah.
to beat her out. But
Yeah. Though she's already
Anything
got
can
what
happen.
looks to be a decently strong hand.
Yeah, the non-Yaku triplet of wins is it's okay. I mean, if you go it gets you closer to Tenpai. And you can get rid of it easily because no one's going to be really waiting on the South.
Yes.
Or very unlikely to
Yeah.
anyway.
Depending on how Ivy wants to play it,
Yeah.
if
It's a
she
nice
wants to
safe
go
hold.
for large points or if she wants to just try and sweep with smaller gains.
Yeah. What else do we have? Harry has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs. Uh-oh. Early Cheetoy alert. Ishan
yes,
10 for Cheetoy.
Sometimes you
Which
do have to
although
go
means
for
that it'll
5
never
pair.
happen.
yeah, I mean, I will say, we do have that
Oh,
Ricci again.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right, here we
very
go.
very fast Ricci from
Inside of
Ivy.
8.
yeah, with a lot of
Um,
tiles left.
That's just Ricci
I
Dora.
turned, yeah, it's you can see that the weights are for that 7.
Yeah.
But both 7s look all the 7s on the field look relatively safe right now.
Yeah. Yeah,
mhm.
MRM is probably not likely to drop the 2. Ash could, but I mean, it's part of a sequence. It's in the middle of a sequence.
Yeah, so
I don't
I
know. I wouldn't
doubt it.
fold it
And
into
the
that
final
exactly.
7's already been discarded, so it
Yep.
might be a
Okay.
long wait for
Yeah.
Ivy.
Well, if this were
Interesting
the
discard
event,
on
you
the
could just build
6.
up meter, but this is not the event. Thank goodness.
Interesting discard on the 6 bamboo there. I would have
Mm-hmm.
probably discarded the 6 character myself, just because that way you do have the close weight, which you're
Yeah.
losing out
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
by
But
discarding the 6.
I mean, the 6 bamboo is the 6/8. I guess if they're not looking to fill the 6/8 anyway, because they already dropped the 7. And oh wait, there's 3 7s on the board. They're never going
That
to get
is
that weight.
true. That is true. I did not see the 7.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
No,
not.
sorry.
song
There's
tied
4
up.
7. There's 4 7s on the board
All
now.
7s are on the
So
are
yeah.
visible.
Yeah.
No, the
Clearly, I
7
know what I'm talking
so the 7 so is
about.
dead, and that means that the 8 and 9 are really safe drops as well,
Harry
Yes.
for what
picking
it's
up
worth.
that second door 5, which is going to be
Ooh,
really
yes.
big. If they hadn't pawned there, they would have potentially gotten. Well, I guess I don't know,
Well,
depending on the cost.
they're
They've
still cruising for Tanyao
yeah,
and
they've
and
got
Toy
all
Toy probably.
simples.
Yeah.
Uh,
So they're yeah. I mean, they're still in good position, right? I think they're
Oh, wait, no, Harry's pronouns are she tiger.
okay.
yes.
Yeah.
All right.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, no,
I don't think I've ever talked to Harry, but I'm
fair
sure
enough.
she's
She's
wonderful.
But yes. She's just waiting to discard that 2 pin there.
Mm-hmm.
uh-huh.
And
Yeah,
then
we're
what
waiting on
you'll
either the
have,
8,
and then we'll
either
be
the
in
5
Tenpai.
bamboo or
Yeah.
the 7 of
And they're gonna pick
yeah.
up another one, so now they're in Tenpai too.
Oh, here we
That's
go.
exciting.
If that's sumos, it's a
Yeah.
Sananko.
Oh, and Ash has
And
There's another
Ricci
little bonus.
also. We've
Ricci
got
button
Ooh,
the Rishi button.
What do we got?
That is
Ash,
the skip.
hit
I
it.
could see
Hit
either
the
way.
Honey
Rishi
button?
button.
Uh-oh.
There
There
is
we
the
go.
Rishi button, but that is going to be dealing
Oh
it.
yeah,
Not phenomenal.
unfortunate.
All right.
Yep.
Cold comfort, but that hand would have been bigger as a sumo.
Mhm.
I mean, that is a massive hand.
That's
It would've been-
really
it
a
would've been a
super strong
Paimon.
start from Harry.
Right, because
It
you
would
have
have
to
been a
remember,
Paimon.
she has the double door because it's 5.
Mhm.
So that has the red 5, which means
Yeah. Me too.
And we do have
Good
a
start.
little
The
bit
classic
there.
emoting.
The violence coming out
Mhm.
immediately. And our dealer moves over to MRM.
Mhm.
Begins by starting a nice Katsu. Someone disconnected. Whatever.
Someone connected, realized it was a stream, and promptly left.
Yeah, I already got
I
it.
only heard the louder noise.
MRM is having a lot of honor tiles to discard, it looks like.
Yeah.
If
If you can draw
us. The nice thing about a hand like that is that it's really easy to improve.
Yes.
Harry does pick up that pawn for the east win to get Yaku real quick.
Yeah. Got 2 Han hand at the moment, tentatively, which is, workmanlike and fast is the important part when you're in first already.
Yeah.
Get to
Looking
your
at
dealership.
that too, that's been highlighted.
Oh wait, are they already in? Oh my God, no! Harry's already in Tempai.
Harry's already in Tempai.
Harry's already in Tempai. Okay.
That's very impressive, and that 2 is a very good weight.
Yeah.
And
she can improve it too, because if she draws the 4.
Speaking of,
this is the dangers.
Yeah.
Danger. Oh, it's gonna get a sumo though. But just
draw the
2
4.
So you can just draw it yourself if
draw it.
MRM isn't gonna discard it, you can just pick it up yourself.
Yep.
Yeah, with such a big points lead, Harry probably wants to go very fast and just take as many hands as possible.
Yeah, and now she has dealership, which means
it's very
strong. To everyone else.
Ivy trying to project a little bit of confidence despite the massive point gap.
Ivy's in great position.
Harry gonna get another quick pawn on the keys.
Yeah, starting at both hands been very strong. You can see the emotes.
Let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think 2 away.
It's another. Yeah, this is a strong hand from Harry.
Yeah, a lot of other people are a little messy. That Yaku comes out.
You can see that Ivy has 2 red 5s there.
Oh yeah.
So she can pull
Ash,
it together.
In the way of block.
Ash does have the double door on the, or not double door, but 2 door because of the north pair.
Oh yeah, that's a good pair. That's a great pair to keep.
Yeah, and can grab a 3rd one too, because of the red dragons.
Oh yeah, you can actually pawn into that without killing yourself. But as long as you have another pair. But there's 3 pairs in that hand right now, so you know.
Yep. Plus 4. Well, if you consider the dragons as well, that's 5. So 2 away from all triplets.
Right,
It's gonna be looking like going.
That'd be a very strong win.
Very quick. Yeah, that's. That's fun.
Eating good.
Long gun. That is 8. Yeah, that's. Wait, no.
Anyway,
1,
let's
2,
look
3,
at
4.
MRM's hand.
That's a Hanuman, I think.
MRM's hand is a little bit messy, but
sometimes it'd be like that.
It's the first row.
Like that. I will say only 2 floating tiles. So like not too bad, but certainly not as fast as some of these other hands.
For sure. For sure. Ivy's is still. I don't know what Ivy's is.
Harry had a choice there. The 8 character was a good pull, and now the 5 character. I suspect the 3 circles is going away. I don't know the actual names.
Ash is going to pick up a 2 as well to bring it into Tenpai. Looking
look
just
at
to
all
get,
those tiles.
Oh boy.
Yeah, looking just to get the like it's still 4, so like it's still very. It's going to improve. Well, I think.
I mean, Ash can take back a lot of points with this hit, especially if it gets 6 Han, which it's got 3, 4. Open. What? Well, let me just
Harry
look at
drawing
Yaku
only good tiles and not knowing what to do with them. The boom will leave.
Try to think about it a little bit.
All triplets is always 2 Han, I think.
Yes, although
Harry
not going for
a
all
full
triplets here.
Oh no, it's not. You're right. You're right. So it's a Mongun.
4. Yep.
It's a Mongun. Okay, yeah, but yeah.
A terrifying discard.
It's 4 Han like 40 right now or something, and so that's a Mongun.
Absolute just steel nerves discarding that 5 pin. Yeah.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, Harry could nail a pure straight. Oh,
Yeah,
and there we go.
There it is.
A gift.
with a nice little fun weight pattern there that I'm not even
Yes.
That's
going to
hilarious.
try to
Only
understand.
one of these is a 4. Only okay. The thing is, only the 3 mon gives you the pure straight, I believe, because
Yeah,
everything else just gives you a
Yeah. We'll see
uses
if she
the
wants to go for that if
uses the
that
3 and then
gets
the other 3, yeah.
yeah
only 1 3 on the
Or
field, and
makes a
it's
pair.
in a
yeah makes a
side
pair.
weight for MRM. Oh, that 9. That's dangerous.
It's a good weight.
Ooh,
Oh,
ooh,
won't. Keeps it.
a little bit of clever little play there. Noticing that there's the bulging shape that he can
Mhm.
make.
Mhm.
Um, very smart play, I think. Um, not just because, he doesn't deal in there, but
Smart plays also count as
These
defensive
things
plays.
are
Oh, the
nice and
sumo.
safe.
oh, and Ash is gonna get
Ash will
that
take
sumo.
it.
Yep, here we go.
Tasty,
That was a
tasty
close
manga.
hand.
440 manga. Yep, Ash is back
Solid.
in action.
Very solid.
Like it never happened. Well, down a little bit, but actually
But
not doing too badly under
yeah.
the as all things considered.
Yeah, needed that to pull back into striking distance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, this
Oh,
game just
back
felt like a
over
lot
to
closer
yeah,
with that.
back over to
that
Ivy. There we
um, I
go.
think we're in East 4 now. Pretty
Yep.
quick game so
Yeah.
far. I think a
Yes.
lot of players
No
have
one's
been.
really imposing any long dealerships, and the hands have been fast, so we haven't gotten too far down the draw pile, down the wall, I guess.
I think
Yeah,
it's most.
sometimes it be like
I think
that.
that we have actually. I think it's just like the
Oh
players
yeah,
are what
Yeah,
they're just
they're trying
playing
to
fast.
do.
Yeah,
yeah, we've
Yeah,
got
yeah,
some good players
confident.
here.
That's good. All right, see, Ash has
a pretty solid hand, I would
yep,
say. There's
it's
a
good.
couple of
Building
floating
into some
tiles.
good stuff. Yeah, the south is going to
Um,
have to go at some point probably
mhm.
before the end of the row. Yep, there
Yeah,
it
I
goes.
wouldn't. Yeah.
5
But
pairs.
yeah, Ivy
Yes.
just looking to get rid of a couple floating tiles and then like,
Yeah.
oh boy, look at
Yeah.
that grouping. It's
It's gonna be
Oh
tasty.
hard to
wow,
get rid
yeah.
of those floating tiles if you keep drawing honors.
Yes.
If I can read upside down, which I can't. MRM's hand looks to be in a pretty
Yeah,
good
we got a 2,
position.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like this is just a nice little pattern.
It's solid.
A
It's
little bit of
solid.
floating there, but
Get rid of the 3 and
again,
you're in.
yeah, get rid of the 3, probably get rid of the
Mm-hmm.
8.
Mhm.
Yeah, the 8 and the
Um,
3 are probably not useful. You want to draw the 3 so, and something else in the Lomons. Lomons.
oh, you do draw
7. You could
7.
just get a 7
Oh, you
instead.
can just do that. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
That solves
In
it.
that case,
Fixed.
I think you're discarding the 2 mon next.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't need that for a pair. Uh, uh,
Well, or you could discard the 2
probably. You
2
could keep the
bamboo.
2 mon and wait on a 2/5 if you wanted.
Mhm.
Or you could do that on the other side with the 8. So I don't know.
Oh, we see the 6
Yeah.
Depends on what you're
discard
gonna get.
from
Then
Ash.
the wall punishes all moves by giving you the other tile that attaches to the thing you just threw away.
Yeah, you love to see it.
Happens to MRM just
Yeah.
now. Always happens.
Yeah, I watched Ash
Mhm.
discard the 6th character. It looks
Oh my
like
god.
that they are going for doubles. The most powerful move. That's a lie. The
Power
most
Whoa.
powerful move is 13 Orphans. Or the one that's apparently rarer that I've heard mentioned once.
Oh, there's a bunch that are rare. 13 Orphans is not that rare as far as Yakuman goes. I've never
That's a
seen
mirror.
all
I've never.
green.
I mean, I don't
I've
play that
never
much, but.
seen 9
Oh,
Oop.
gates. I've
we are
never
gonna see
seen
Rishi from
A nice
true
MRM.
or
semi-early
concealed.
Ricci. And waiting on a 9 is a strong weight, though.
Yeah,
Ash has
Manor
2
Mm-hmm.
of them.
um,
Um,
Ivy also has
Ivy
one of
has
them.
1.
And you could, of course, get
And
one
it's
of the
You could get
6s
Pinfins.
lucky.
Everyone's
because there
favorite.
are
Yeah.
Just
But
got
if
a
someone
Dora.
else draws
So
one,
you
you
know what?
get
This
the
is a great
first 2
hand.
there. The 6
300
is
assured.
also waiting for. There's possibly a 6 pops up for someone who doesn't need
Mm-hmm.
it. And by someone, I mean
Yeah, if
Harry.
Ivy gets scared and starts cutting out of the
Mm-hmm.
Manzu, then she'll regret it. But looking at MRM's discards, I wouldn't. I would be like, you're waiting on Mon tiles because you didn't discard any until you got in
yeah,
Tenpai.
and
Yeah.
specifically probably middle or high one, right? Because you have that
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
I don't think that you're looking for anything down there.
But we'll see. How
We'll see.
many others left? Oh, the 3 9s. Okay, there's 1 of each left in the wall. Okay. So you could just draw it.
And we do
Yeah,
have
we'll see.
that
A second Ricci
Rigi,
for
yes.
Also
the
on the
for
9.
Ash has decided maybe all doubles is
Oh,
not a
Oh,
good. Oh, there it
and
is.
we do have a double. Harry
The double
is
run.
gonna deal into double run. Very unfortunate for her.
whoops.
Sometimes
That's
another
gonna be a
solid
Mongon
Mongon
Flash.
from Ash.
Yep.
Botched it as well, dang.
and just a
Should be in
respectable
pot
3
soon.
on
Nora,
Okay.
perfectly good. Working like Richie Pin Fedora for MRM.
Just a
And
That'll
it's a
respectable.
cut
completely
into
new ballgame.
Harry's
Nash is
lead.
on top.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a very rough. You never like to see a double
That Hanma
run.
never happened.
Yeah, Ivy is going a little bit insane. I think at this point.
Ivy will theoretically eventually get to play the game. Maybe next game.
Maybe
The
next game.
classic never dealt in,
I don't
but just
know.
gets
Look at
related
the
to
two,
it.
the
Yeah,
two
never
norths
dealt
and
in
two
fourth.
wests.
Hey, okay. So she has, she has a Yakuhai pair. So
Although,
that's
you
and
know,
she has
obviously
Look at Harry's
not
west. It
necessarily.
might
she
pop
got like
out.
3
It
blocks.
won't.
Honestly, she has
Harry
pretty
decides to keep the
big
west.
hand if she gets.
Well,
You
but the
call into
problem
it, she
is,
just wants a hand. But
yeah, the problem is it's not worth much.
yeah, it's worthless. It's a problem. Yeah, it's 1 Han.
Who needs to think about
So
points? All you need to think about is
Although
winning
you
every
do have to
single
think
one.
about points
If you win
in
every
tournaments.
single one, you don't have to think about points.
That's true.
It's the ultimate strategy. What's happening in everyone else's hands?
Harry has 2 Dora.
That's nice. Harry has a
Nice.
west. That's
Although,
hanging.
yeah, concerned. I think probably going for all triplets just
He
because.
had a force
For the
toy at this point,
points.
which is really kind of iffy because you only have 4 blocks
Yeah.
that are compatible with it. So good luck. I mean, it can happen. It's just you got to hope that you draw another pair.
Yeah, which I think might be why she's only onto the west, just
I would have
because.
shaded towards Junshan before I tried to go all triplets. Just like discard the 5 and the 4. If you know you're not keeping the 3-4-5 run, then you know that keeps your options open. If you draw like a 2-mon, but yeah, that's also really unlikely. So whatever.
Ash not going for the bulging shape. I would have maybe discarded either the 1 or the 2 character or the 9 or the 8 pin, but just because I think right now you have 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5. He had 6
Yeah,
blocks,
yeah,
which
yeah.
is suboptimal.
Yeah, Ash had 6 blocks, but not anymore.
Mm-hmm.
All works out sometimes.
Although the weight looks like it's going to be a little awkward because you have 2 outside weights and then
Ooh, yeah, you're right.
edge weights.
Well, that happens.
Oh, it happens. Yeah, just unfortunate.
Reach Dora. Could be worse. And you're waiting on a Dora, so you could always draw the second Dora. That gives you 3 on.
Oh, we'll see a North get discarded. Ivy's gonna have to build internally.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So giving up on the North Wind. That's fair. It's taking a little while, and you don't want to hang on forever.
Meanwhile, Harry does have those 4 other pairs, just waiting for a couple of calls. I think.
Oh yeah. When did that other pair show up? I didn't notice
At
I
some
didn't
point.
notice Harry drawing the 4. Oh, that's good. That makes the hand a lot more likely. 2 away.
A little bit anxious. Yep, there it is.
There's a triple.
Use turn 10 for the yet another toy toy.
That's 7's a nice draw from Ash.
Doesn't really speed you up any, but it is maybe nice.
You take it.
Oh
no, you don't take it. Throw it in the
I
garbage.
mean, it's a matter of whether you want to break the 1-2.
That's true.
And then it doesn't give you another formation necessarily. You already have your pair, right?
Yeah.
If you were hunting for a pair, you could take it and get a the weight on the 4-7. But
another
otherwise,
interesting play here.
Of course, now it gives you the 6, which is
Ivy's gotten rid of her North Winds.
Yeah, gave up on the Norths.
Although interesting, giving up the North before the West.
Yeah.
Trying to think of what the rationale is.
The rationale for that is that nobody wants North, and it's safer to drop the West. Someone might be Harry might be waiting on.
That's fair. That's fair.
But nobody cares about North except North.
Oh, could be. Well, no, could not
exactly.
Pinfu because there's ooh, uh-oh.
Oh, there goes.
And there we go.
Dealing with the
Dora.
third Dora tile, that's very rough. Yeah, you've always got to be careful when you're late in the round. Somebody potentially has a 10-5, and you have not seen any of the Dora yet.
That's an all-con.
Yeah. Honestly, considering that Harry dropped the West, the 2 Wests were a nice safe. Oh well, so it goes. On to MRM's dealership. South 2. Speaking of which, MRM starts out with an okay hand. Could get better.
Ash has an interesting little setup there with the bamboo tiles.
Oh yeah, that's nice and confusing to look at from the side.
Oh yeah.
And I forgot to turn the numbers back on, so
Oh
I
no!
also can't read, so I have to like count, which is easy when it's my hand, but it's harder on the angles. But yeah, Harry's hand looks pretty standard.
2 Doro with the ones already, though.
Not really there yet.
Hi, Pax. How's it going?
Ivy, who needs to get some action going, actually looks like, well, she's almost at a Ipeko. If she draws a 7-mon, she'll have that, and then she has a Yakuhai if she wants that instead. She has options, so that's pretty good. But isn't quite there yet.
I'm gonna grab a 7, which is nice. Moving just a little bit of tile efficiency.
Yeah, that helps.
Oh, interesting draw from MRM. You can see the cogs turning, like trying to calculate. Does this put me closer?
I drop the 1/2 mon. Give up on
Yeah,
that.
that would be my thought as well.
Not a great formation. Here comes the 3. Yeah. All right.
You get a 3rd one. Which is nice.
There we go. It gives you
there
a nice
we
triplet.
go.
And then you have the 5/6/7 with a 6/6 pair in bamboo, which is also nice.
And yeah, so you're at this point 1 away.
Ishanten, yeah.
I love. I mean, this obviously isn't pin food because you have the triplet. But I love any pin food where you do have a triplet and you're like, that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah. You just get rid of the triplet and go into pin food. Yeah, I mean,
I'm
that's a
wondering
wait
about
on the
this
3-so
Ricci.
on the Sanzo, and the Sanzo's in everyone's
Ember, I'm
hand,
the
so he
Ricci.
doesn't know that.
Ember, I'm scared to discard the 5, but it's
Understandably.
safe.
Yeah, I don't necessarily see
Could have dropped the 7 either
a
way,
win
but yeah.
here, just because, like you say, they're all in.
Yeah, they're all in hands, and those
they're all
look
in
like they're
decent
dizzy.
position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Although we
unfortunate.
could see Harry's got that as part of a bulging shape, so potentially one of those could get discarded depending on how
Yeah. Only to push, though. So it depends on if she is going to play defense. And, oh well, I guess she no longer has as big of a lead, so probably ought to.
Ash scarily discarding another 5. But it turned out to be okay.
Let's see. Scouting the red dragon. Nice.
No one needs red dragons. Throw them in the garbage.
Throw them in the garbage.
$7-mon. I was thinking about calling it, but that would require. No, she's never going to call that because that breaks the Ipeko and blah blah blah. Not going to see a white dragon at this point, so Ivy's probably folding.
She'll see another red dragon though, as a gift.
Nice and safe. 8. 8 is interesting. Yeah, just get rid of it. Red 5 is kind of scary. I would switch to exactly that. Yeah. There's a lot of 4s on the table, which doesn't really help you, but it's at least Suji. Or it's Suji, actually. I know words.
Safe 1.
That's Ivy and Tempai for that good late Tempai for the exhausted draw. Good job.
You love to see it.
Well maneuvered.
Very well maneuvered. Harry, the only one not in Tenpai.
Unfortunate.
Right. Let's give Ash a narrow lead and keeps the dealership on MRM. Who gets some tiles, I guess. Legally a hand. Let's look at that hand.
That sure is that hand.
I don't have anything to say about MRM's hand. What about Ash's hand? Well,
also a hand.
It has a lot of mans in it. I mean, mons in it.
Look at those ones. We do have an interesting moment here because we have the white dragon Dora, which is I always find it interesting to see how people play around this. You have like Ivy, for example, just being like, "Nope, I don't
I
want that in
pitched
my
that.
hand."
I pitched that
Throw it in
so
the
fast.
garbage.
Unless I get a second one
MRM
by my
also
third
throwing it
discard,
straight
I'm
in the
getting rid of it.
garbage.
Honest to God, like usually with like Yakuhai that I'm a little worried about, I'll give it like the end of the first row to decide if I'm keeping it. But like with a Dora, it's like no,
Nope.
go away. No one's
I
getting this.
suspect we will see all the dragons thrown straight into the garbage. There they
Yep.
go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean Harry got dealt the sampler pack, and that never gets you anywhere.
Ooh, in a
Ooh.
very
very
fast
fast Richie.
way.
Oh, on
Although
the chunky weight. Okay.
interesting way.
Hair
Although,
weight.
it's very
Hair
possible
weight
that
is
MRM
Shaco.
discards the 9 here.
Yeah.
It's very
Yeah. No
possible.
one's gonna see that coming.
I would like to
Um,
say that Ivy messaged me approximately 5 minutes ago to say that this is something she calls the "fuck you, Ricci."
yeah, this is a rough Ricci because you see Ash has the floating 9 there.
Yep, that's gonna
MRM
be easy to discard.
With
has a
also another
bad
floating 9. That
very
9's and
There's
clever
a lot of
discarding
8s
the
and 7s.
8.
Here's the thing:
yeah.
if all the 8s come out, 9 looks like a really safe drop, right? If all the 7s come
There
out,
it
Yeah,
oh, never
goes.
mind. There we go.
yeah.
Alas.
Yep.
No, I was gonna say even in the case of MRM, because you have the 4, 5, 6, the
Yep.
6, 8,
Mhm.
9 is just you discard the 9 every time.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah.
never keep that 9. Oh my god, Ivy.
You're
We're in
gonna
Ivy
taunt a
fucking 9.
little
I'm
bit.
calling the judge over to the table.
It's funny
I
because
think
this isn't
Ivy
even
is the
like a
judge,
particularly
unfortunately.
like this isn't even a big hand. Like it's 3 Han. Like
Yeah,
you're
but
still
sometimes you gotta get into your
Yeah,
opponent's heads to win
got
mahjong.
enough. Yeah,
uh
got enough.
And look,
And it's the Tonki weight. It's just it's stealing back third place too. So you got that knife fight in the bottom half of the table going on. All right,
a classic
loses
Ivy
to top
torture
3.
hand. Oh, I need to swap back.
Harry has a shiny hand. Sort of only half formed, but there's a lot of good material in it.
Harry's got some Dora. Harry's got some more Dora.
Oh,
Oh, that's so much Dora.
oh,
A little bit of Dora
so
going on
neat.
there.
Where's the other 2?
And 2 triplets,
This
just
could
like
be
real quick.
Is this gonna be another toy? You know it might.
We've got
Three-door red
Ash with the 2
5
green dragons. It must have gotten
And
them after the
yep,
2
there we go.
Holy
dragons were
cow! Yep.
discarded.
Here we go.
Unfortunate. Oh, the
And
On
there's
into
East.
that.
yep,
Yep.
Oh,
on
here
and
it
up.
goes.
Yep.
With Tempai with
And
Tempai
the
there's
Dora
already.
first row. Yeah, this is
This is a
hit.
and
terrifying
you can get
hand.
Scary.
and you
There's
can get
only
On the
one.
potentially the
East. On
Akai.
the East,
Yeah, the
too.
East. There's only one East left.
Only one
Someone can
East
be.
left.
I mean, you don't necessarily. If you did realize that Harry is in Tempai, you don't necessarily want to drop the East because it's a Yakuhai for dealer. But
Yeah. MRM
you're
getting
gonna drop the. You're gonna drop the
discarding their
5.
East just in time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, MRM does have that 5 that's like potentially, depending on how it develops,
I mean,
could
it's.
hang off, but
But I mean, that's
probably not.
part of a thing. Like you drop the 9 out of that and go into enforce Tanya.
Sure.
Drop the 2
Yeah.
9s. But yeah, and in which case I would keep the 5. But
Ivy into Ricci.
anyway, Ivy now no longer has a choice about holding tiles and is also waiting on the 2 and the 5. So
Yes, Ivy is
Harry should stay strong and not fold, because if Harry folds, Harry dies. Probably.
very quickly, yes.
Yeah.
I've got another DM from Ivy making sure that I tell the chat about her heal come on, load. My
Heal
Discord
persona.
decided to hate me.
Yeah, Ivy's got the
Ivy's heel turn is
Yeah, the heal.
emoter.
well, okay, let's not call it
All
a
right.
turn. I think it was always there with the presence
Where
of
is
Ivy
this
towards the bench.
message?
And spectator matches I
Oh, it's
can't
in
mute people.
the
That's so tragic.
it's in
and that's
here.
the second 5.
I just learned this.
Yeah,
MRM
the
not
heal
happy about that,
persona.
though.
I'm supposed to insult Ivy. I can't do that. Ivy's too nice of a person. Except for the fact
Well,
that Ivy is the judge, jury, and executioner, so Ivy can do whatever she wants.
Okay,
Is that an insult or a compliment?
He's
Who
emoting
knows?
pretty hard for somebody with a 2 on hand. Is what I think.
oh yeah. She's doing a lot of
Though
the
it's hard
Ivy.
to tell because she's covering her hand with the emote over and over and over again.
It's
But
true. It could be any amount of Han. You can't see it.
by the way, don't do this in actual play. People hate this. It's incredibly rude.
Oh yeah, like I would.
Don't be like this.
On a real level, there is something to be said for BM, being something. Oh no!
There it is. Oof.
That you should not do.
Oh, the double Ron. Terrifying.
But yes, and both
Gun.
like terrifying runs. Like look at that in the 3-door, and it's gonna be a
Healer
3.
Hanuman.
Right there.
MRM's dead.
Hanuman.
I think
Yeah,
MRM
I
is
think
very
MRM
dead.
is dead.
MRM is
Yeah.
incredibly dead.
Annihilated.
Just
Just
toasted.
barely. Just barely.
Just
with
a
that
little
2,000
bit.
point hand.
Yep, and Harry is
You're going real
gonna
hard for third place.
get back up into first after having
Yeah.
lost it for a bit. I think big upset here. You know, even though winning 2 hands, like Ivy still getting third, as deserving for the heel SMH.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Let me screenshot this really quickly.
MRM absolutely
Downloaded.
demolished.
Okay. Sorry, I saved them all.
All right.
Oh, I'm still in the
Go
download
into
screen.
this
Oh no. Oh no.
preference.
Oh no. Let me hit confirm.
I
Okay,
don't
we're
know if
out.
this happens for anybody else, but in the settings in this game, if you go to the tile set, so normally it has like animated outfit, message, friends only, forbid all. And then we get to the tile set part, it's tile set, one word, and then can only be set at homepage, one word, for whether you turn the numbers on or off of the the number indicators on or off. There's no spaces. I don't know why.
I'd be asking if I've told the stream that she's a bad boy, but she gets it done.
Yeah, she gets
And the answer
-5
is
UMA.
she gets
Yeah.
-5
I was
UMA.
gonna
Yeah.
say after
Listen,
getting
it's a
third.
recoverable.
Interesting.
Recoverable. It's
It
a
is
recoverable amount.
yes.
Interesting.
Okay, so I actually can't shift from while we wait because I think I don't have the sound set up correctly. So we won't shift while we wait for the next whatever it's called. Hanchan.
Load. We're mahjonging, son.
Winning's more fun. Let's open this. I will make sure I'm not missing something.
Mahjong isn't real. It can't hurt you.
Okay.
Except that it causes great harm, and it absolutely does.
Except for when it does
hurt
you.
human spirit without a single benefit.
If I hit the Mahjong Holy War button, we'll have to watch a really long cutscene.
No,
Yes.
you will
Well,
get.
you can skip it.
You can skip it.
Oh, how do
We'll try to get
then
you
I,
into
let's
a
not
VM
risk
segment,
it.
and you can skip it. Yes.
We're going on an adventure with fish.
Sometimes, listen, I haven't seen a room set up yet, and if it doesn't get set up soon, we're watching the Mahjong Holy Roll.
No.
If you third place fan cam. Yeah, so if you want to join in on future tournaments, which is definitely going to be Mahjong and not Splatoon, that would be ridiculous. You can join our Discord, which I think is linked in the Twitch, and if it's not,
Oops.
If it's not, look, our Twitch bio is an incredibly poorly organized Splatoon tournament, so what did you expect?
Exactly. I assume everyone...
Let's dig up that link, shall we?
It's gotta be somewhere. It maybe shouldn't be, like, in the stream profile, but, like... we did get one person from advertising once.
Yeah. We are T-minus 5 minutes, by the way, from the next match.
Oh, wonderful. Yes. Let me pop that into view.
I should choose my Splatfest team. I haven't done that.
What team are you gonna pick?
I don't know. I'll look at who's on what team and decide who I want to play with over the weekend.
That's probably the most logical way to do it, and the way I never do it.
Pick my friends. Yeah.
I just pick it, and then I judge all my friends.
Everyone seems kind of spread out this time, so I'm really just picking favorites.
Although, if you are team handshake, as Jem would say, where's your suit and tie, businessman?
They didn't let you wear a suit and tie because it's strictly casual for the Splatfest. Hate it. They should let us wear a suit and tie. They should let us
wear a suit and tie. It would be cute to do Splatfest shirts that were like different outfits. Where it was like, what's your favorite, like...
Oh, they should have done that for the Splatoween.
That would have been so cool. They should have done it for Splatoween. That would have been cute.
That's a Uniqlo sponsored Splatfest idea if ever I heard one.
It is. Uniqlo
flannel.
As much
long
as
sleeve t-shirt.
As much as I hate to shill for any brand, Some of those Uniqlo like collaborations are pretty dope.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
They
I
did a
have
Zelda shirt once that's like
several, you know, those
absolutely
Splatoon shirts.
spectacular shirt.
So
Yeah.
And
Ooh, we can do a poll because Glum is here.
right.
Let's do some betting.
All
The
right.
bet we can bet on things like are we gonna how high of a
We can just
Han
pick
are
a
we going
winner.
to see?
We can
We
just
could
pick a
pick a
winner.
we could pick a winner. Oh boy, we could pick a loser. We could pick a we should probably not pick a loser. We should pick a winner.
loser.
Who's gonna lose?
Yes, loading. We already finished one round of Mahjong. We're currently waiting for the second round to start.
Yeah. Or rather,
Yes.
the 5-minute delay to elapse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then we will be popping in to table I'm in talking while stream chat, the least helpful chat for me telling what's
We're going
happening.
into table 2, I believe, which is, let's see here, Sniv, umbral
You got a couple
optimilium,
minutes. It's going to
something
overlap with
like
the
that.
game for like a couple minutes, so you're going to have a little bit. The late
Mm-hmm.
betters will have a little bit of info,
Mhm.
but
Yes.
only a little bit. I just didn't. I wanted to
And
give you 5 minutes.
then Centritide, and then Thecollest. So
Push for
interesting. We got a
Yakumons.
little interesting. Yeah, push for Yakimon, which I can't imagine what the strategy is going to be there.
No idea.
No clue.
Harry in the
See,
Discord
MRM
saying that she's a
wants
big
to
fan of the threatening spanner remote. Excited to see it in action.
Yeah.
One day I will draw a different girl than my girl who I dislike, but I refuse to use the cat girl. My
Or
poor
just on principle.
no, more so because like she was the default girl and that feels lame. So I had to
Well, yeah,
change to a
but the other
different
one
girl.
was also the default.
Yeah,
No, but she's
Wynance is
not the
also
automatic
default.
default girl.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
She's the
Wynance is the
secondary
one that you
default
have to
girl.
choose. Yeah.
Yeah, I had
That's
to
true. She's
go
not the
in,
mascot.
see if I could not play as the cat girl, and then choose to switch off the cat girl to a girl who's objectively slightly worse.
I'm like kind of worse.
They're both
Although
pretty
has
funny.
I think
Honestly, one thing. Yeah.
has better emotes. Is what I'll say.
Yeah. No, she has better emotes, or they both have pretty good emotes.
I
They
don't
actually
know.
did a
I don't
decent
like
job
my girl's emotes.
of making both of the default characters have like pretty good emotes,
I don't
so
like
that
my
you don't
girl's
feel completely
emotes.
shafted.
My girl has T emote, knife
And a
emote,
knife emote. What more
and
do you
Yeah.
need?
Emote
I want
spacing
And the
like
dot dot
I
dot
want
emote.
like a I'm terrified at all times emote, but they
okay. Then
Oh,
pick the
she has
cat
the
girl.
looking over her shoulder terrified emote.
Yeah.
I thought that was like a threatening emote.
No, that's
No,
a
that's like a
threatened
what's
emote.
going on?
That's
It's,
someone's
oh
gonna
no.
stab me.
Yeah.
Is it?
That's when
Oh
you
yeah.
are done doing the stabbing and you're about to get stabbed.
Oh
And
yeah.
or you could go cat girl and do because literally has an anxious emote and also
That's
about to
true.
cry.
I just hit that, but I'd have like a program on computer to
That
auto hit
happens.
the I'm
Just
about to cry button
automatically.
at all times. Well, I can use my mouth and also play mahjong.
Uh
Yeah.
huh.
We're about to start. We're about to start. Get
What is
hype.
there?
All right, here we go.
No, I mean also I think some of the bond emotes, if you can get to full bond, are
Yeah. Which you do eventually.
fill it out.
Wait, hold on. There's a bond system.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
God, of course
It's a
there's
It's
a
a
gotcha. Of course
gotcha.
there
bond.
What did
is.
you expect? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they got to
that's
make you spend
fair.
your money on something.
That's
And you get
fair.
three
I thought you were
fifty.
supposed to
You
spend your
give
money
treats
on
to the
like
girls.
gotcha pulls.
You do,
Oh,
but you
and also
also
on bond. Okay, cool.
yeah. Well, and on
I'm not
costumes
on
and
the
decorations.
dealer, but I was
I mean,
watching the 5 minutes ahead Discord chat, and we got some good stuff coming, baby.
all
We
right. Well, we
no,
got a
no.
quick Reachy.
We got a
Oh well, that's
fast.
an
Oh,
interesting
my
reason.
settings are gone. Well, let's see what the Reachy is. Oh, it's for a
I'm
1. That's another fuck you,
All
Reachy.
right, you got 2 minutes to get
well,
your
no,
votes in.
technically this one is
We
a one
got
or
all most of our bets on MRM, and 10 smackers on Ash. So if you want to vote for bet on Ivy or Harry, you have a minute and a half or so to take whoever put 800 on MRM. Take their money.
Yeah, we can see that Ivy's actually got a two double weight or someone else is in Tenpai. I didn't actually
No,
look
Ivy
at the
has a
hands.
Rhiannon.
no,
This is
it's a
Pinto.
sideweight. It's a
Yeah,
sideweight. Quick and
yeah.
easy, but yeah,
So they're
a
waiting on a
nice
1-4 mon.
with Adora.
Yeah, very early in the
Um,
game. It's a strong
Good,
Reachy.
extremely good fast hand. Yeah,
Let's look
not
at
gonna
the
get
other
beat.
love to do it.
hands. we'll see the east to be grabbed.
Yep.
Harry's
There
on.
goes the Yaku
Harry's also
High.
got the
It's
3
pretty
Throw it in the
ones.
close.
garbage. Throw that red dragon in the
2 away, I
garbage.
think. 2 or 3. MRM is not there yet.
Ash getting safe from that 4 discard.
Yeah, Ash is pretty safe from the 4 because that. Yeah, I don't think that it'll discard 4, especially not having just drawn the 5. But yeah.
I don't see Ash getting rid of the 4
Decent hand.
either.
Yeah.
But that
5,
still
6, 7,
means
7, 8.
there's
Pretty good.
a lot of them in the.
Yeah, plenty to be drawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 6 tiles unaccounted for.
Loading, you're
Ash,
really going all
yes.
in without the. Oh, there's the wrench.
There's the wrench.
Ash, there's a wrench.
You going all in for somebody who's never seen this game before. I hope that you do know, by the way, Loading, that MRM did get obliterated. Oh, that's an unlucky discard, just because now MRM is unsafe from that 1.
Yeah. The 1 looks quite easy to.
That 1 looks
Or the
very.
4.
But
Well,
MRM
it
keeps
depends on,
it.
if you're hard folding. If
Oh,
you're hard
no.
folding, which it looks like he is,
Ash will
then he
draw
should
the
be safe.
4, but keeps
But
it.
keep it.
Oh, Harry's
We
in
do some
Tempai.
hard discards.
That happened also, by the way.
Yep.
Congrats on
So
that.
the 4-6 so, which is
I
basically on.
assume. Okay.
Oh, change the weight.
Transitioning.
Change the weight. All right. Or, yeah.
As the tiles light up, it's a great feature.
Going for that actually it's because you don't have pure double because it's an open hand.
Yeah. It's just 1 on.
That is.
And we're done.
Oh, there we're done.
Oh, there's the discard. Not keeping us in IV torture time for too long, which is nice because we have to get to the next match pretty quickly.
That's right.
Yes.
So the haste is appreciated.
Though of course IV is playing the heel, so we might be stuck here forever.
Well,
yes. Well, so that is the worry. That is the worry.
Yeah. Well, Ivy starts out with a 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, which is a very nice formation. Already have 1 and a formation and a half, basically, and a pair of 2s, but there's not much else going on elsewhere in the hand. MRM has a bunch of assorted honors tiles that, oh God.
Yeah, we're gonna see a little bit of shade.
Yeah, that happened.
Which is valid.
That happened. Yeah, the wall is.
Uh,
MRM suffering the wall's curse, but it happens to everybody.
We do also have an interesting position here with the value.
Oh yeah, the east is Dora,
Dora, and we've got two people hanging out with a single one. In this case, I'm reluctant to throw it in the garbage, which is interesting.
Oh yeah, this is the kind of thing I would do. Like, see if you can draw a second one before too long, right? Like, give it 5 draws or something to see if another one comes up, and then you can wait on it.
Yeah, I'm very much in the throw in the trash camp, but I can see the other side of the argument, and we do see it getting thrown in the trash. And as soon as Harry tosses it,
one comes out, the other goes.
Like,
yeah, not even no hesitation at all. Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's a few away.
Oh, and it's gonna pick up the sound.
Oh,
Rest in peace.
naturally.
Yeah.
Immediate emote.
Yeah.
Sometimes it be like that. The Mahjong gods giveth, and the Mahjong gods taketh away.
They sure do. All right.
Man, looking
Mahjong gods giveth. That is
looking at Ash's discard
I
pile.
was looking like a little bit of a Sniv discard, especially because the one bamboos that next discard. Yep, and there it is.
It is. So sad.
Looking a little bit like a Sniv discard. Well, Loading, you say that having never seen a Yaku mod. you absolutely can.
I don't think
give
it.
do
Sometimes the fans get the wall
they
giveth.
do. We did see a dealer.
You've never seen me sumo off of a fairy ton weight. Because I guess you weren't watching my game, in which I did that. But anyway.
Or how about the game where we had Ichihime with a 0 tile weight in the fairy ton?
Oh my God, that was beautiful.
I was commentating. Oh, and we do have a recheat from Ash. I was commentating that match, and interesting. It was a time.
It's a test of your skills as a commentator. Wait, what
Yeah.
on earth is the AI doing? Oh, I don't think it knows either.
AI
This
easy.
strings. I love this string of messages. Hi gamers, what did I miss? I'm breaking bed. No, missed the bedding.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Oh, the double
The reach, I
reachy.
think it's a good one.
Yeah,
Oh, but won't
Ganadama
take
Pinto.
it.
Yep, it's late in the hand. Ivy doesn't want
makes sense.
to probably throw away a stick into someone else's reachy. I mean, she has a good reachy, but a good weight, I think. There's like,
Oh,
And it's gonna
well,
yeah, there we go.
discard.
it's probably still
There's
reachy. Unfortunate.
and we're in
Yeah, it was
fortunate.
Suji safe against the reachies, so yeah, that actually makes sense. All
Only
right,
a two
good
hunt though.
first dealer hand.
To Han.
Although Harry dealing it twice in a row gotta sting a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but very survivable. Mongon puts Harry
Oh,
back in business.
but I'll keep us in East too.
Hmm.
Because we can't leave
We can
We're
never
gonna get
leave.
Ivy torture time one way or another.
one way
hmm
or another.
Speaking of which, Ivy draws
Yeah,
another
I
Dora.
was I was gonna say, about to say. And gonna also pick up. That's a very nice draw,
What's
I
your
think.
favorite word you can spell using just the honor tiles?
Uh,
Mine's probably greens.
it's a good one. It's a good one. I
It
don't know.
takes up
I've
an
got
entire row. Sorry, just food for
yeah.
thought in a dull moment. Intentionally structuring your discards in order to spell funny words in the discard pile is very
Loading.
important to me.
Thank you for the tasty, tasty gravel. Nom nom nom.
Oh, it's been so long
Tasty.
since we've been thrown gravel.
Yeah. We're gonna
Yeah.
starve.
I
Fish.
literally
No
haven't
fish
eaten
food. That's
dinner.
yeah. I was gonna say.
I haven't
This
either.
is a real life
Whoops.
challenge.
Should fix that eventually.
And that when we get past this
Oh, Ivy has
game,
to
I'll
think.
start the next game, and then I will mute myself and go get food.
That sounds
Valid
good.
and based.
He doesn't do anybody any
Listen,
good.
I just said when I'm gonna go eat. Twitch chat. What's the hands? 2 green dragons for Ivy and 2
Mhm.
9s. That's Dora. We'd love to see it.
MRM is waiting
Um,
on a number of things. I think one, two.
Look at all
I
those.
can't count to 6 in my head, so I have to say it out loud. Emma has
I
six blocks right now, but so obviously that was something we'll have to give. What we'll probably give is the 8 and 9 of characters.
mean, unless you draw a 7.
Never mind. Unless you draw a 7,
Loading. Thank you for the offer. I think we're
fine.
probably good with two, but
Yeah, the
I got you.
2 so is the
Yeah,
better one now because
normally you
you
do
can
2,
get rid
but
of all of
I
them.
I have the streaming active, so I'm
Hmm.
ch-
We
here.
stumbled into it.
Oh, well,
Ash with
we were
entertainment.
talking about food. Ash reached,
It is a single pair weight,
but
which is
is it
unfortunate.
2?
Mm-hmm. The
Although
2
we
and you've
have
dropped a
plus twos.
3. There's 2 threes down.
Yeah,
I mean, it's unlikely, but hey, you could draw it.
yeah. MRM also, I think, will
There's one
potentially
left
one away.
there's one left in the wall.
There's one left on the wall.
Or no. Here, discarded the 2, so no. I don't think.
Yeah, if
No, it has a
MRM were
2.
to
It's one away. Yeah, it's one away. I think.
Yeah, if Ivy or MRM were to
Ivy
draw
is
the
going
2, it would be
Ivy
likely
is
to be
doing
the
the thing of
start of.
calling a chi before you have your Yakuhai, which is always fun and not stressful at all.
Yeah, every time I
Uh,
do it, it works out perfectly, and I
oh
don't
yeah,
wait for 20 rounds for one
loves
I've
tile.
to
never got put
exhausted
into.
draw.
A
I
second
have not
Ricci
once
from
gotten.
Harry. Oh, and there's the 2.
What happens is that she'll get the third Dora
Oh,
tile
There.
and have
Oh,
to keep it because it's
but instead,
strategic is starting.
very
Yeah,
good
we
call.
have
strategic.
some
Good
Very
call.
games to play.
strategic.
Holding activated. I was gonna say she was gonna get the 9 pin and be stuck in Yakuza Senpai because that's what happens to me. But
Sometimes you fold. Sometimes
yeah,
you just that's
holding
the
is a
decision.
Sometimes you
better
It's
idea.
gotta
it,
Yeah.
fold.
it was the right decision. But
What is
Oh yeah.
Harry waiting on? I can't read upside down, so it's
There's
impossible to
waiting
know.
on a 4 or a 7 of bamboo.
Okay. All,
you're
many tiles that are locked up.
Mm-hmm.
well, MRM might discard one depending on
Yeah, I
draw.
wouldn't, but
Oh
I'm not gonna.
yes, but like
That's a
I mean
scary
That's
draw.
a scary
All right,
draw.
good call. Good discard.
mhm.
Right, well, that's safe against. No, never mind. That's a hard safe. which is good. Does Ivy have any more hard
Funny.
saves? The 4s. 4 mons are soft safe at least.
I'm gonna get rid of that 3. Nice and easy.
Yeah.
It is kind of a
Oh, that's
miracle
sick
you
now.
guys are.
Hey, you can get rid of the Dora.
Oh well, this is
Greek?
an
Greek? Are you
interesting.
gonna Greek?
Are you gonna grab
Let's
it?
see it.
I
You're gonna
don't
have to.
think.
You're gonna get hit if you do.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good
Oh.
idea. I don't think we take the. I think
All right.
No, you
well,
take it. You
okay,
take it.
and you
Oh, and
deal it
play a deal
immediately.
in.
Get hit by the
Unfortunate.
pairweight.
It was just so shiny.
Sometimes
that
you do
Yaku
have
was
to
senpai.
greed. Well, yeah. Sometimes you're just like, maybe I won't deal in, and then maybe I'll get the like
Yeah,
gravel from
maybe be
the
okay, actually.
yeah, and then it does not happen, unfortunately.
Yep.
Prawn in violence is really good loading.
Rotted violence.
And with that, we're into East 3. We weren't stuck in Ivy Torture
MRM
time
gets
for a
quick.
bit. As I swap, MRM gets the early Red Dragon triple.
His on track is a good hand. Actually has a. Well, I'm gonna say this to doom it. Has an outside chance at Sanshoku. It's not gonna happen though, because it
Can't
requires 2
doom
more
something
tiles.
that I don't know what that is.
Well, it means the mixed triple sequence. So, like in this case, the 1, 2, 3 of every suit. But
Okay, okay.
obviously, he doesn't have the 1, 2 of characters, so
Yeah.
it's a bit of a long shot. But
It could happen.
It's the kind of thing you identify in your hand and then ignore because you never hit it, or you wave
Paxis is
goodbye to it as you discard out of it.
very
etc.
understandable, Pax. Also,
Yeah,
can I
there
just
goes.
say that
Get rid of the 3 right now.
Rest in
Yeah, there
peace.
we go.
Rest
it
in
will
peace to the
never
dream.
it will never stop being fun
Channel
to me
points riding.
that it will always be fun to me that you can just see the little 3s and the 2s and whatever's next to the whatever
Oh yeah, it's
somebody
great.
predicted.
Yeah, that's the fun part about predictions. Yeah.
You're like not a bias. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
this person might be a little bit biased, but we're fine.
All right, MRM is 1 away with the red
Discard that.
draws.
Ooh,
Yeah, you can
interesting.
call that. Call that and drop the 3, and then you're in tempi for the 1/4 of pins.
I remember looking
1
like
Han, but it's
yeah, just going for the 1 Han. But you know what? It's fine. You have a double pair weight or not
yeah,
a double pair.
exactly.
What's the who's a dinger?
I
I forget what
that
called.
one.
Oh,
I don't remember.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
A little bit of gravel.
A win for MRM. We love to see it.
We'd love to see a win.
All right, 130. That's 1500.
Sometimes you gotta get that 1 Han hand. It's about getting in your opponent's heads. You could do that again, except it would be better this time.
It also resets the hand, keeps your
Right.
dealership. A lot of benefits.
You just have to remember, yeah, MRM is in fact the dealer, so fast hands.
Perry has unfortunately been given the wind sampler pack, which is terrible, and I hate
it. That's a good way to say it.
It's sad that wind sampler pack isn't a Yaku.
Right? You should be able to con it.
You should be able to con it. Like, it was, like, right there.
Oh, that'd be awful. That would mess up the game really bad. That'd be great.
Draw a terminal, go over half outside.
I should do a collaboration with, like, where they just do a bunch of strange American Mahjong Yakus. Like the ones that are like the current year.
Yeah.
You can con the current year, and then that's a Yaku. Yeah.
Yakus that get significantly better or worse over time.
I think it goes through cycles. I think like
yeah, like in the password game where you have to like your current time matters.
Yeah.
What if mahjong, but like if you're like your exact time counts as a Yaku.
I don't know what they do about zeros now that I think about it. I'm not gonna look it up. We'll never know. Anyway.
The white dragon is a 0 because there's no art on it for some reason. They didn't even draw a dragon.
It's a white dragon in a snowstorm. There's a dragon. They drew
exactly.
They didn't draw very good. They forgot to put the 2 blinking eyes.
That's true.
It's blinking.
Yaku, that's impossible in 2023.
Sorry.
Speaking of which,
blinks in pictures.
We got some
All
very
right, so we got
quick
the 2/5 weight for. Okay, so the 2 mon is
now very MRM with the.
Yeah, I love how we're like, oh, we're just discarding some cards. We're 8 discard. We're fine. And then
it's hard for me to look at all the hands because half of them are not. Most of them are not facing me, and like.
Yeah, it is significant.
That's difficult.
Yeah, It's not nearly as easy. And
I can't
reading
swap
upside down.
around like a crazed person because it's bad for the stream and makes people ill.
Anyway, Harry's
Have to suffer.
has most of the weights in her hand, which is funny.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to see 2 discarded here so we can get another double run, but that's just me.
I mean, I think that so the only 2s left that can be discarded are in Harry's hand.
Yeah.
There are 2 5s not accounted for. But if those manage to never show up, or if those get drawn by Harry and MRM and they don't guard them, which I don't
They
think they
keep
would.
them forever.
There's only
Funny,
one.
exhaustive discard.
There's only
I'm
one
staring at the
5. It's the door
triple.
indicator. You're right. The only
Yeah,
one left is the
this is
red
the red
5.
5.
Yeah.
So if
and no one's
somebody's
dropping that.
winning, it's
No one's...
also potentially MRM is 1 away from a weight that would also include
the red 5. That's true.
Good. Everyone
Yeah.
waits for red
so
5
funny.
challenge.
And nobody gets it.
I think
no,
that would
he
be
doesn't have
great.
to get it.
Funniest thing to happen would be
Maybe it's the Ura
the one
indicator.
person not waiting for red 5 to auto grab it and
Oh,
discard it.
you're gonna get these two.
Oh,
Well,
uh-oh.
Have you seen it? Yep.
There we
It's
go.
Kinfu, I think.
There it is.
Lucky,
And
lucky.
it's gonna be long gone.
Yep. Nice little
Sometimes the real key to mahjong is just drawing the tiles you need.
No, Hanama.
You should just
Lucky
there we
Urdor.
go.
Picked up the Ura.
Very lucky.
The Uradora coming in clutch.
Ayurichi.
And by clutch I mean I don't know what I mean.
You mean clutch?
Yeah, I think by clutch I mean clutch.
I don't
Oh
think
no,
there's
MRM's hand.
That's actually well, you can go for maybe you go for the Hoosadinger. You've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we've got the 9.
Oh boy, here it is. Here, sorry, I should be on the dealer hand, but this is the funniest possible hand. I'm so sorry, MRM.
I know you can't. You can see like the gears are turning.
MRM wondering what to do for
You've
the
got
bit.
10. Go for it, MRM. Do it. No.
It's okay. It's okay.
What a coward. I've lost all respect for my fellow Hell Dooley.
I thought I only had 9, but 2 west.
Drew a 10.
Okay, we're back onto the dealer. Sorry, that was too good. We had to stay there.
These things it's a very difficult task to count quickly to 10.
Yeah. Well,
anyway, MRM now has been given 2 pairs of dragons because why not?
To be fair, that's a fair trade-off, I think.
As an apology, I would love for him to draw some white dragons.
Yes, that would make it even funnier. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to give a shout out to the exhaustive draw screen, which lasts for like what feels like 20 years when you don't know what it is. Meanwhile, the results screen lasts for approximately 2 milliseconds.
Loading
like I go to
Sorry. For context, a terminal is either an honor tile, so like dragons and wins, or a 1 or a 9. They're called terminals because they're a 1 and a 9 because they're the terminals, right? They're the edges, and then just honors. If you draw 9 of them, 9 different ones or more, you get the option to mulligan your hand. Just by being like, this hand is so bad that I can't do anything with it.
If this hand is so bad, the only thing it can do is go for 13 orphans, which is pretty much the other option that you have at that point. MRM was basically on the edge of being able to go for 13 orphans, because again, 10 honors means you're 3 away, but like it's still really hard to hit. So
13 orphans this is my test for me personally. It's 1 of every direction, 1 of every dragon, and then the rest is like 9s and 1s.
1s and 9s.
Yep. So one of every terminal in honor, and then a pair of one of them. And that is a Yakuman. So it's
the last one's a pair. That's good to know if I ever have to go to 13 orphans.
Yes. Importantly, this means that you can have an impure 13 orphans if you have a pair in your hand, which is just you have 1 weight.
Meanwhile, Harry
has an Itako Pinfu.
Yeah. Or if your hand is just 13 orphans, if you have just that 13 orphans, your hand becomes a 13-way weight.
Yeah, the 13-weight 13 orphans is a double Yakuman. And is very funny, and I've never seen it. Usually you get a pair somewhere along the line.
Because also if you discard a pair, now you're in for a 10.
Yeah. It's really funny.
Although that would be funny, winning a Furton for the
for the joke, for the goof, for the gag.
But yes, loading. MRM was in fact a coward. Pretty much the only time that you want to go for 13 orphans is if you get the 9 terminal initial draw and you're like, I think I will live a little bit dangerously.
Pretty much.
To be fair,
The fact that they offer
This
that
is
is
a
a good
seeding
indicator.
tourney, and I can understand going for the points, but also it's a coward move.
It is the coward move, yes, and you must be ejected.
Can't wait for MRM to watch this one back. Be like, I think I did pretty good on that second hand. Oh, they're all calling me a coward. Oh no.
Fine.
Oh no!
I think it was the right move personally.
Listen.
I would
We
have
thought
taken the draw for sure.
we thought that Ivy was going to be the heel, but little did we know. Anyway, this is interesting because Ivy has
Who has
that
all the fours.
triplet,
Fours.
yeah, all the
Great.
fours, which is one of the things that they're waiting for.
Yeah.
And MRM, as we speak, is also one away from all triplets.
Oh,
I'm
didn't
sorry,
know that.
loading. You cannot. This is what you signed up for when you bet money on a coward. Gonna pick up that third, yep, and is gonna go into Tenpai for that.
All right.
Senpai.
Oh, with the dragon, very good. It's a
That's
good
really
dragon. That makes it
nice.
look a little scarier. It's not all triplets. It's because of the 987. Sorry.
Oh, 97. I didn't see that. I thought
But
that
it's
was
two. But it's double Yakuhai, so
yes.
it's still
I
at
did
least
not
two
see
on.
that.
Yeah.
I
And that'll get.
saw.
No,
Hi
I know.
May. MRM did not, in fact, 13ing their friends.
Yeah. Here comes the one. Now here's the decision point. Ash, do you drop
Ash
that one?
terrified.
Very smart.
No.
Very smart fold. All right.
May asks
These
who
people,
up there.
everyone here is playing on like a different level than I could ever play at. How did Ash knew not to discard the one, and I couldn't even like tell you how he even
Sometimes you just
started
vibe
to
it.
figure
Okay,
that
so
out.
Harry
I would
had
have seen.
discarded up till then. All right, so here's why. Up till then, Harry had discarded exactly one character tile, and it was the 9.
Okay.
So that means that there's a whole bunch of tiles that were safe because in the other two suits just from Harry's discards, but there were very few, relatively few character tiles. So it's the one you can think, well, I don't have any evidence about the bottom half of the suit, but except for the 2 which had passed earlier. So let's just do the one that I know is safe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're gonna see the. What do you discard? Okay, good. What?
Ash with 2 more tiles to live.
2 more times.
The river? No.
May asks who
And
up
Ash
13 their orphans.
survives.
May the answer
Harry
is
13's JoJo.
not MRM because MRM is a coward.
Yeah.
Yep.
MRM is MRM the
Actually
new
making
player in the Tiger
prudent
Pit.
decisions, and had a good tempai in that hand, and has a chance of picking up, like an extra 1,600 points off of the stick and Hamba if they win this hand. So I think that was all good, well played. Those last 2 hands were well played. I'm the dissenting commentator.
Listen, just because you play something well doesn't mean you're also not a coward.
you
can be
Oh
both.
no! I mean, you could be a coward. Like the idea is
Yeah.
you're choosing to be a coward by running away from it. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god. No, I'm a coward in
can
this game all
agree
the
on
time.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta stay alive.
Okay, Sniv has asked in the chat if they want us to wait to start their match until the end of this one being streamed. Raising it to the group.
That's a good question.
I mean, this is going to take more than 5 minutes to get going, but to finish. But
yeah, we're in
I think
East
we can
4.
just join it in progress. Honestly, I don't want to make them wait another 4 hands.
It will possibly more.
Yeah, it could drag.
Very possibly.
Anyone? Yeah, you got it. Yeah, we'll see the second half of
Yeah, we'll get to the exciting.
What's
Don't
it called
do anything
again?
super
Hanamon?
cool and fun. Hanchan.
Is Hanchan.
Hanamon is a points value.
It's too many words. We should get rid of some of them.
Yeah.
I concur.
Meanwhile, we've got a
Tenpai.
Tenpai. Looks like Ivy is in Tenpai waiting for a 7.
Yep, waiting for a nice, good pure double sequence.
Yep. Goody Peiko. Harry's 1 away. Ash's few away. MRM is actually getting close. 1 or 2 away, I think. That was a good draw. Yeah.
Yeah, loading. That's why I like to keep with the English versions. I'm like, I just want to make things easier on other people. I want the loadings of the world to know what the hell I'm
That's
talking
why
about.
I try to switch back and forth, or at least if you're using the English ones, I feel a little more able to use the Japanese ones because then the context will
Harry
define them
keeps
for
the
you.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Good
No,
take.
I gotcha.
Yeah, Harry, you definitely want to keep the 7 in that case because you can move your hand towards
I feel like you could have
up that extra
discarded
door,
the
that extra
1,
Yaku.
but
Well, now you have a bunch of pairs.
yeah,
like
true.
they discarded one and then discarding the other one.
Exactly.
Oh, you see a Ricci from MRM.
Yes,
now
the
it's
doubles
Ricci
Ricci.
Toy. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it?
Do it. Do it,
Do
Carrie.
it.
Do it.
Thinking about it. Thinking about it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we love to see it.
Here we go.
And we're waiting for it's a
We're waiting for a 5.
Oh, all right. I guess when there's already 2 sticks down on the table, you gotta be.
Yeah.
Can't,
now it's Ash can. Oh, Ash pawns.
Oh, Ash is in danger.
Ash is in danger. Ash should have Ricci'd so we could get everyone reaching.
Oh, yeah, because if that happens, then it's a draw.
We do have a little bit of a.
Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
Well, questions that we'll never answer. MRM with the 3 Han hand, very solid.
I would have loved to see Harry get to discard an 8 bamboo to get the Suji trap on the 5.
Yes, that would have been beautiful.
It would have been very funny.
Oh, welcome to South 1.
I do find myself sometimes in Ricci saying to myself, come on, let me draw the Suji trap tile, and then being like, no, let me draw the tile I need.
Yeah.
Why am I asking the wall for the tile that sets up the tile I need when I could just ask the wall for the tile that I win on? But
nah, who needs the tile you win on?
Listen, it's like the Monster Hunter theorem, which is like if the more you want something,
the desire sensor.
Yeah. Desire sensor. Similar. I think there's a similar thing in Mahjong.
Yeah, me too, Ash.
You've got to hope for something that is adjacent to the thing that you want.
It's called setting realistic expectations.
Loading. The game will end either when someone goes into negative points or after South 4 when someone has more than 30,000 points.
Correct.
And if they don't, then it'll go into West.
Yes. So technically, we could play forever.
No, because technically,
no, it is possible for a game of Mahjong to never end. Yes.
Yes.
Just like every good sport.
Exhaustive draw. That's right. Exhaustive draw everyone in tempi for the whole game. Nothing will. The counter will never advance.
Yeah.
Although I will it should be mentioned that if it gets to the end of West, it'll just auto end.
Oh yes.
Oh, then I guess.
Yeah, you can get. There's definitely an end of like the speed order, but like you don't have to get there. It's vanishingly unlikely, but you can just stay in one hand in like South 1 forever.
No North wind for you.
Entering
everyone in Tenpai, every
torture
hand.
zone. Yeah. That should be this table's goal.
Turn down your Sima tiles, put yourself in fairy 10.
I have not been looking at the hands. Let's give a look at these. Ash has a hand that is solid.
That's a very solid
doing hand. Pretty well, yeah.
Ivy's hand has 1/6 of characters just sitting there to waiting to be just thrown into the garbage.
Hands, yep.
Garbage time.
MRM's hand is also actually doing pretty well. Got that 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 standing in place of a usable pair, but that's a good thing you could wait on.
And Harry also in a good spot.
Actually, wait a minute. Oh no, MRM is in Tenpai.
Ooh.
So I don't think there's a Yaku unless.
Oh, Ricci button! Yay! Okay. Waiting on a 7 or a 4.
Button.
Another Ricci button.
That's Pinfield. No, it's not. It's
2 Ricci buttons for the price of 1 Ricci button.
Oh, I can read. Yes, no, that is Pinfield. They have 3 7s. Sorry,
Now the rest of the team.
I'm reading MRM's hand upside down and making mistakes.
Yeah, you could. You can go.
I could switch over. Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to learn how to read hands upside down.
No, that's ridiculous. Oh, the con. The closed con taking every 4.
After 2 Riccis. Oh my god. Sorry, MRM.
Well, guess you're not grabbing those.
Yes, you're grabbing the you
These
you
are
know
mine.
you can rob a normal con, but not a close con.
Not a close con.
Except for 13 orphans. Yeah, there's still like a
Revealing
couple
the
sevens left.
bamboo sixes, the
No,
second
sorry. There's
Dora.
still one. No, wait. There's 1 7 left. Yeah, okay.
It
Somewhere.
could be given.
Could be drawn. It could be in the dead wall. It's in the dead wall. Never mind.
Rest
All right.
in peace.
But we do have
Standoff continues.
Yep.
It's a pretty close game. Even Harry has another dealership waiting, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this game has taken much longer than the last.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're here for we're going. We're here for the
haul.
long haul.
On the distance.
Let's look at the hands now. 2 red dragons over at Harry's hand. Nice. And a north. If you draw a second north, you're in a position. You'll draw a west instead, and it's not the same thing.
No.
I mean, if I'm Harry, I'm tossing
The difference between
you
north
could
and
probably
west
just
is non-trivial.
toss it.
yeah, you could probably toss the north.
Or you could toss the red 5. You know, that works too.
You don't need it.
Don't need it. You have 2 Dora.
What if
you don't need a third.
What if you draw another north? Then that's like almost another Dora.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's so true.
It's a strat. Anyway, Ash gets a nice draw with that 2. Moving 1 step closer to Tempai. Looks like some sort of easy, I guess you could make... Yeah, okay, that's another good draw.
Yep.
Yeah, working towards Pinfu.
Mm-hmm.
How far away are you?
And we're going to get a Ricci Eddie.
1, 2
Yay!
Because that's a single way to... Just a lot of single ways.
Wow, yeah.
It's just a lot of them.
Sometimes you gotta Ricci. It's just basically a win button. Every single person who's free-cheated this game is actually won. Don't think very hard about that one.
Don't look at the sticks. Don't look at the sticks.
Don't think at all.
Well, as we all know,
that's a great draw. That gets you. Now you're 1 away from Tanyo. Not Tanyo.
The difference
you
between
gave up Tanyo in favor of Adora.
The difference between 3 and 8 is not insignificant.
Non-trivial.
Non-trivial.
Oh, I didn't start the music. Oh no.
Yeah, we could just, listen
Hold
to
on.
some silence for a little bit. It's fine.
Hold on. Tell me if this breaks the stream. I have it downloaded.
Uh-oh. Interesting. Ash does not
Splat
like
music.
the 8. Ash does not like the
open splash
good,
music.
good, smart, but it's still pushing.
But it's good fun, so we're gonna.
Now you gotta drop the 1.
Extract.
Why? Now you can't. Now Ash can't finish this hand without dropping the Dora, which is interesting.
Unfortunate.
Probably just like.
So we better be confident.
Extracted. Okay, we're in. The music is coming.
Yeah, you changed up because of the 8 was unsafe, which is good. But now what?
The 7 discard is interesting.
So given how many of the other high pin tiles pass, it's good thinking to not trust the 8 nonetheless. I mean, in this case, because it's actually the tile that Ivy is waiting on. But, nice and cautious.
Oh, my computer's
you have to be cautious when this is happening.
Music.
Yeah, especially in such a ruthless room like this one.
Yep.
And we do see...
MRM grabs the other one, and oh, Harry, oh no.
Oh no.
The only person who was not afraid of the 8. Should have been. It's just Reginomi. Okay. Look at all those sticks.
Worth it.
4,600 points.
Oh, my folder is loaded.
The extra sticks and Humba counters are worth more than the hand itself.
Okay.
On to South 2. It starts out with a 7, 8, 8, 9, which is always nice. And a pair of 1s. A very dim outside chance at a Sunshoku, which will not happen.
Come on, Windows Media Player.
Pawns the West?
You can do it, Windows Media Player.
Just a couple ways.
Why not?
I'm trying to think of
I guess you
can the chat hear that?
I don't know. Does pick up another red, which is a little bit nice.
Yeah, I can hear music now.
I guess. It's gonna probably absolutely on that.
Or rather, I can hear music when I unmuted the stream. Yeah.
Okay, cool. It should be on shuffle.
There's which way?
There's third. Yep.
Is it too
Oh, it's
loud?
Yaku. Never mind. Even better.
Ooh,
Okay. Nice. All right. Quick.
Good. Yeah. Wow, that was such a fast hand.
Sure.
It took like 30 seconds.
Yeah. Trying to make up lost time. All right. On to South 3.
Oh, I'm not on the
Nice.
dealer.
1,000
Sorry,
points,
Ivy.
Don't worry about it.
Nice double. Nice two-door right there.
Maybe a
Maybe
tad
Ash should
loud,
take-
I see. Let's turn it down.
Not gonna be enough for Ash to take second, but it is at least something. And now.
How's that? I think you should double the volume. Okay, time to do it.
So that seems better. Yeah, the
It was.
two-door
I'd like
hand looks a lot
everyone to
nicer
know
than
that it was
everything
at
else.
100 and then I moved it to 10 and it was still too loud. So terrified about what 100 was.
Yeah. That's why.
Nice.
This is why in OBS the scale is in decibels
Yeah.
instead of 0 to 100
100.
because sound is actually a logarithmic thing.
Yes.
Anyway.
MRM actually has a pretty quick hand here. It looks like.
Yeah. Absolutely. Needs to get something going, but is a few toss away.
But like, if I'm MRM, like I'm liking this kind of hand just because you're in second. You're kind of close to going third, but you're dealer, so you want just like a hand
Fast
or two
hand
to, like,
keeps you up there. You're not that far from first. So you could take first, and then you can
Although-
mostly undo the damage you took in the last one. Uh-oh, Harry. There have been a lot of toy toys in this game. A lot of triplets. I have to
Looking
say.
for fours.
Popular hand.
Of
I guess I'll have
which.
to keep that in mind. I play a
Oh, there goes.
There we go.
You know, if I am kind of happy with that as MRM though, because you're like, oh well, you know.
Oh yeah, it keeps you second.
My second place is a little more secure.
Absolutely. I think it's still there's still time to go for a stab for first if you have a good hand, which it's actually not.
Yeah.
It's not
This
terrible.
is
There's pairs in it.
You
this
are
is unless
above.
someone steals a ton of
Is that-
Ivy's points.
okay,
This
here's
is
the thing.
the final round.
Yes. Here's the thing.
you're-
MRM has 5 pairs in his starting hand, so he could do something very funny at any time.
Yeah, Harry's going in strong with the North Pawn.
North
Better
pawn.
have a backup
Okay.
plan.
I guess the backup plan is
Outside?
Shanta. From
Yeah.
the look of it, or forcing another toy, but that's a pretty outside hand as these things go. So I think I wouldn't have dropped all the dragons, but I guess they're not
Did the music
not useful
stop?
in a
Yeah, I
way.
mean the problem is
They're getting
Why did
discarded.
it stop? Hold on.
you don't have the
Home.
value in order to
No, but it's your
get out of forward.
but your dealer, so
Music library.
staying alive is
Add a
priority.
folder.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you do see a pickup from the that third one, which is nice.
Add this folder to music.
Although that does
Long
mean that she's going to
baby.
be reliant on another pair.
Yes.
Which can't be the 2.
The music will
no.
come back, I promise.
The 1, 2, 3 is pretty much this formation, and the 7 is going to need to turn to. I mean, yeah, that's a little weird.
Yeah.
So this is why Chanta's really awkward because you have this. You think, oh, I just need another 7 to get a pair, and then you're like, oh no, it invalidates the Chanta.
There we go.
Chanta hates you. It doesn't want you to ever hit it. All right.
Oh, I don't know what. I wouldn't have discarded the 9 there.
Yeah, me neither. I think I dropped the 7 of bamboo, but or just the 2 of bamboo.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know what Harry's going for?
Well, I was thinking,
half
all
outside.
outside, but,
Okay.
or half outside, yeah, but discarded something that would help with that.
Maybe
The
not.
wall isn't really cooperating anyway. Honestly, it could be going for a exhaustive draw tempi too, which
Although it is, it's a little bit far from the. Oh yeah,
that
we do
moves you
see.
1 away as well. Forcing toy. Never mind.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the easiest way to force a hand because you can at least call it. It's at least fragile anyway. But, yeah. 6s are pretty low, thin on the ground. 6 pin. So MRM's unlikely to get a jump back from that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was that's the pair.
Alas.
That's the pair.
The con button. It's
Close
free.
con. You hit the button.
Hit that button.
Okay.
That is gonna give whoever has 5. Yep, that's gonna give MRM
Oh
some
yeah,
nice
it gives
value,
MRM some
which is
value.
actually really nice for MRM because
Yeah,
you are.
if you can just get a tempo.
Speaking,
Oh, you're
look,
gonna get the
another
third
one.
Oop, now is the time that you start thinking about making calls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because
abandoning this.
what I was
You
gonna
have
say
5. Yeah.
well,
Ivy's in. Yeah.
Ivy's in Tenpai, but as MRM, right, like you're within the 10,000 mark, which is sort of the benchmark for if you might want to push for a first place.
Exactly. Yeah.
So if you can have a big value like this is nice, but
Oh,
obviously you're in a bit more risk at this point.
Yeah, because if you hit Ivy, then you can. Oh wow. Anyway, meanwhile, the 6 characters is now Asadora, which actually helped Ash marginally. Well, helped Ash by 1 Han. So, yeah, I think MRM's going to be looking to call into on triplets. Oh, there's just triplets for days on this table.
And all sorts of Dora.
Oh, yeah. And drops the Dora. Okay, that's interesting. Drops the 5. Never mind.
I would have kept that.
Toy Toy is off the table.
That is interesting to me.
That on the 7 pair.
It feels like a risky discard to me, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I agree.
Adding to the con.
Although we're not getting anything that he can call.
We have 3 cons now. If somebody gets another one,
yeah, if someone gets another one, we also get to just play the hand again. That would be really funny. I really want it to happen. Hey, Ivy, if you draw a 2, you have a chance to do something really funny.
I'm losing track of the door at this point.
Never mind.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
And that's gonna be game.
And that's the end. Yeah.
Only got 2 door.
After all of that. And that'll be...
Ivy takes that game. Nice. Pretty good score, but MRM surges back to take a perfectly respectable 2nd place. And
+8, we like to see it.
Reasonable can, I think, by no means eliminated or seeded badly from first game. Perfectly survivable. Just do better in the 2nd week, and you should be happy.
Yeah, interested to see what the UMA calculation looks like.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got them actually. Ivy ends this round at 24 UMA. Harry ends it at 9.7 UMA. Ash is at -1.8 UMA. And MRM has -31.9 UMA.
Hey, it's better than it was before.
True that.
It was like -40 something originally.
Yeah, improves it a bit. Let's jump into the next match.
Yep. I already have it up. It's
I'm jumping in currently.
Yep. Sen is looking for a Ricci. But yes, it looks like potentially just like a little bit of sumoing on the part of Optimatum here.
Yeah. Loading saying that MRM got 2nd, which is like first. So basically, Loading won the bet.
That's right.
Basically, Loading won.
So I should have the bet.
Oh, I'm jumping in right as Sen successfully has Ricci Ipatsu'd into a 3-Han hand.
Very nice. Gonna take a strong 2nd here.
Stealing points from Sniv.
Nice.
This is our table 2 matchup. Oops.
Ivy wins. Nobody gets anything. Congratulations. Nobody bet on Ivy. Nobody thought this would happen.
Nobody bet on like the clear favorite to win.
That's boring. You see.
Everyone, you all get your points back. Congrats.
This next time, let's pull up our names and pronouns of our competitors. If someone could help me and do that while I type.
I can handle
Sniv, umbral Optimatum.
Okay, so we've got Sniv, whose pronouns are
Any.
Next. Loading, be quiet. Shush.
Officially in a second.
Sen.
Right.
Sen.
Sent is again, I think. Or any. Umbral Optimatum is gender is a game that I play to win. I don't know what that means as far as pronouns, but
and I play to win. Got it. How do I spell their name?
Well, Umbral Optimatum. I don't know what short name.
There's a spreadsheet. Does someone have the spreadsheet?
There is a spreadsheet. The name is on screen right now.
Yeah, but I'm looking at it really small. There's a spreadsheet. Someone find the spreadsheet. Is it
I don't know about this
match
tabled spreadsheet.
organize?
I
It's
think
in
gender is a
Mahjong.
game that I play to win is not actually going to fit, unfortunately. In the,
I'll make it fit.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, I found the spreadsheet. Oh no, you're gonna see the spreadsheet. Someone else has to look at the spreadsheet. It's in
Here, just link
pins
it.
into organizing.
Oh, okay.
Someone won that hand.
Yes. I believe.
It was Sniv. Making a comeback from being in fourth.
All right, here we go. Sniv, any pronouns. Umbral, she. Thecollest, he, him. And
hold on. Umbral, she.
Any.
The Thecollest. How do I spell that?
Thecollest. Like
say
coolest, but with 2 L's instead of 2 O's.
Okay. Spell the pronouns. What are the pronouns again?
He, him.
And then sent is they.
Sent is any pronouns.
Any.
Mm-hmm.
So we should be updated.
And yeah.
That looks right on stream.
How to spell he, him. I don't know.
Oh, right. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you throw me food. Thank you for the food. I'm gonna move the tiger down here.
Thank you for the nice gravel.
That's where the tiger lives.
Nice food.
Okay, so we've got our new. This is table 2. I believe this is their first Hanchan.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
So we'll be watching both of their Hanchans as well tonight.
Yeah. Prior to this, it looked like Umbral had done most of the winning in the hand. I'm not sure how much winning had gone on because it was the scores are pretty simple. Mm-hmm. And then Sent won that quick Ipatsu.
Yeah, we can.
While we were setting up. Here we are in South 2.
Wonderful.
But yes, fish, go eat real food.
Yeah, I will go get some real food and then come back and sit to be able to swap the view as needed.
Speaking of which, we do have a tenpai here.
We sure do.
Trying to figure out who has tenpai.
Oh, it's Umbral.
It's Umbral. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So it is waiting for that close wait.
Yep.
A little bit of anxiety on the part of the Thecollest here.
Who's at this table, right? I haven't just misidentified who's at this table, right?
Nope, I don't think so.
No, I did. Okay, good. All right, just checking.
Just come back and yell mic like full on like mouth sounds and everything. I already had dinner though, although I am still a little bit hungry because it's been a second.
Well, let's see. What else do we have? Oh, right. Thecollest is calling. More like the Thecollest.
Umbral is going to improve their weight there, which is very nice.
That is very useful. Brings in the 4 pin as a weight, and that's 9 breaches with a lot of shiny tiles. Oh boy, that's 5. That's 5 Dora.
A couple.
All
Dora.
Right, so that's a Hanuman insured. It could. No, it cannot be a. No, it can't be something. Yeah, it's the 4/7. The 4/7 of. It's the same. It's the same. It's the.
Yes.
I thought Umbral improves their weight, but apparently not. Okay.
Umbral, I think, has been messing with her hand a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, she did that instead. All right. No, it's the 4/7. My bad. All right.
And we're gonna see an open con potentially increasing. Yeah. And we're not gonna get another
yet, but more aura.
Yeah.
More aura. Hitting the con button and then the tactical retreaty mode is a very funny choice.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think you're like, oh wait, what if I get all the 2s to be able to?
Oh no, this is terrible.
Yeah. Oh, this is scary.
That's tough because that bulging formation you might want to, if you get a 2 or a 6, you're gonna want to drop the inside tile and then that kills you. So. Although you can't get a 2 anyway because you just call all the 2s.
Yeah, it would be funny. Oh no, we are going to deal in here. Unfortunately, I was going to say it would have been funny if somebody discarded a 4 because then we would have had the double round. But yeah, Sniv's going to put us in Ivy torture time a little bit.
Yes, apparently so.
And there it is. I'm interested to see. I haven't counted actually. I think it's just 6, or is it
1 aura?
7?
It was already Hanuman, but obviously just 1 aura doesn't change that. right, so now we got a two-way race at the moment.
And Cent is suddenly trying to claw their way out of last. Sniv having already Tudora again. As a treat. We're gonna see a very quick pawn there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think makes sense. Well,
it's Yaku high, not nothing.
Yeah, it's Yaku high. I think you're just like, I just want to stay at a last.
Stay at a last place. Yep.
And if I can discard, that's fine. You know, if I get cheap hands, that's fine.
Yeah, you don't go down too much with a third place with 2100 isn't that bad. So roughly equivalent to Ivy's hand in the first game. Ivy's result in the first game, the -8. Yeah, okay, so Cent has only 4 pairs, okay. That is reasonably flexible hand. Couple away, at least. I calls the dragons. Got on Umbral's side as I tilt my head to the left and see that that's a 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. That's nice. You love to see that. Ooh, and draws that other 3. Also love to see that. Oh, that hand's actually very good. You really wish that you could incorporate the Dora though, right? Like,
yeah,
you know, you're 1 away, but you have to drop the Dora to get into Tempai.
I mean, who knows, right? You discard that 1. Like you have 2 other discards that you can make before you.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
get a 5 or a 3.
But
So
you know, on the other hand, you can just get into, if you draw a 2-so, then you just be like, screw it, whatever, Rishi Pinto.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, like it could still happen. We'll see.
Or we could eat the tiles. That's a good amount.
This is also true.
Anyway, there we go.
Yep, hands me.
As we were saying,
is gonna pull that though. Yep.
Yep, and you got all the Dora. All right, now Sniv has all the Dora, which is very fun to see. And he's in Tempai for the 3.
Especially being now dealer. So we've got the 4 door, and then also, yeah,
that's a dealer manga on deck, which is very scary. It's another 12,000 points. Centritide is holding on to every single one of Centritide's Manzu are dangerous. Well, not anymore, but for a moment there. Kind of scary.
Danger.
Yep, 9 safe, 5, red 5. It's actually a good tile to keep. Now you got to decide. Yep. Nice.
Yep, gonna
good
have.
Good call.
Yep.
All right. Doing the calculations. Yep. Taking a flyer on the 1. Getting away with it. Looking at the 4 Mon and saying, I don't trust that. That's smart. 5 safe.
Oh, this is dangerous because you just.
I don't remember the call order, so I don't know whether or not the 5 is safe.
The
or
5
whether the 5 is hard safe. You know, like, did that come out before the?
Yep, and you are gonna see around there. That's that's just you didn't fold, right? Like, perfectly reasonable because keeping the 3 there, like, but it's.
I mean, I think you could fold out the 2-so, but it's not hard safe either. I'm not sure what your hard safes are off the top of my head. Now the hand's gone and I can't see it anymore.
Yeah.
Anyway, Sniv has a sampler pack.
But like, because since Art was already really far behind, like I absolutely get pushing there because like you're trying to get.
No, in 4th place sometimes you just have to go for it. But then again, in a format like this, you don't want to dig a huge hole for yourself. But on the other hand, whatever.
We do see Sniv with the wind sampler pack.
Yep, getting rid of them one at a time. Gets rid of the useless ones first, as is standard. And as I was saying before, the nice thing about drawing a hand like that is that most of what you can possibly draw improves it. So,
although interestingly, gonna be hanging on to the east.
Greeting on the Yakuhai wins. Briefly. Probably should give up on that now, but we'll see.
I would as well. Considering it. Yep, gonna get rid of this.
Go to the south. That's a good one. One gets rid of the east. Someone's in Tempai. Oh, right. College is in Tempai for the 7 of characters. of which there are 2 on the table right now. 2 in hands, rather. That'll be interesting to see. They're tied up in, well, one of them's tied up in a formation. I don't expect Sniv to discard out of the 5, 6, 7 mon.
Well, Umbral, I think, is also a little bit tied up just because it's currently in a close weight. Might get rid of it at some point.
I could see dropping that weight. Yeah, I could see it dropping, Umbral dropping that weight before Sniv drops the 7, honestly. But we'll see. Or you can draw a second one, and that's very dangerous. Yeah, because you don't need it, right? Oh well.
That's fine.
When that happens.
Yeah. It's going to be a nice and quick 3-hunt.
And Sniv can afford it, so it's not actually the end of the world. Actually gets you closer to the end of the game, and you're still ahead by 8,000 points. So you gotta hope that Umbral doesn't hit a Mongon, basically. And is in order to make sure that you still have first. Here we are, South 4. What do we got? Ascent has a lot of the 2 tiles that I hate seeing next to each other because I can't tell them apart. The 6 and 9 of bamboo.
Yep, this is why I. You can't tell the 6 and 9 apart? Interesting. For me, it's more the characters, right? Like, just because I.
Oh, no, I can read the characters, but the problem is that the 6 and 9 just, like, look like a bunch of lines.
Yeah, but one of them is red. One of them is red on.
I'm too colorblind for the red to mean anything. It doesn't look red to me half the time, especially when it's on the other side of the table. Like when it's at an angle like that, and totally, I don't see the red. So
that's fair. That's fair.
Like blue or something, then I could see it. Like the pins.
Sniv is going to pick up a 3rd green, which is very nice. It's always nice when you can get a Yaku high and keep your hand closed.
Yeah. Absolutely. Umbral has the outside chance at a half flush still. Collecting Monzu. Has a chance to... Nope. Okay. Doesn't take the 1 call. That's probably fair. You want that as your pair, most likely. Oh, this is a good draw. Yep. Continuing to gather Monzu.
You could even go for a potentially half flush here.
Yeah, half flush is quite doable. An East Yaku high seems doable. You're like 3 away from the. Okay, well you're in Tempai now, so you might as well just go for it if you want. Never mind. All right, greeting. All right, let's go. Or Dame. Okay. Yeah. All right, Dama 10 for the 6-9. 10s, the ones that I can see.
Yep. Picks up a 5 here. Very strange hand that Sniv has.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of. I mean, ultimately, it's just going to turn into a lot of triplets, right?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Most likely. All right, now the button has been pressed. The bat has been put on the table.
I think realizing that you're in, you're your dealer, right? So like, might as well.
Exactly. Yeah, I've done that before. It's like you want to see if you can get another, make your hand better, but at a certain point you just give up and reach it.
Because you don't want to accidentally not get the Ricci points.
Yeah. So you don't actually want to win the Dama-10. You just want to like wait.
Speaking of which, Cent has drawn a 9, which is very sad, and he's going to discard it. I think it's going to get him out of the game.
Very unfortunate. Does this give Umbral the win? Let's count the points. 1, 2.
Well, I think we get.
Yes, it will. 3 Ura.
Yeah. I was going to say because I saw the Mongon thing happen. I was like, that must have been a couple Urador. And that's going to put Cent at negative 10,000. I think that might be the biggest negatives that we've seen.
Maybe.
That's rough. Yeah, you got to feel bad for Cent, especially since like Cent knows what they're doing. They're definitely not like a bad, an inexperienced player. But sometimes you have one of those. High fish in chat.
High fish. So yeah, there we go. No, Cent actually has some decent experience, but yeah, sometimes you just get hit in this game. Yeah, Cent has, in Mahjong Soul terms, pulled himself up into the expert lobbies, the gold room lobbies, which is where I live, and which is like you have to kind of know what you're doing playing there, like kinda. Like I wouldn't say that it's high level play, but it's better than the silver lobbies for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it just indicates a certain amount of experience. But yeah, sometimes the luck is not on your side, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. It's fun.
It's great. It's great.
I've started. They've gone right back into it.
We might have time to do a little bit of gambling if we would so desire.
Yeah, I can start that. Right, not non-fuel, so I gotta use the command.
Yes, everybody, hydrate or dihydrate. I'm actually gonna pour myself some water. Thank you for the reminder.
All right.
All right, about 2 minutes into the next Hanchan.
Yep, look at that.
Scent, of course, gonna be looking to get a big win after that.
Yeah. Not swinging, although you don't want to dig yourself an even bigger hole, but you never know.
You know, at some point you're like, what if I went for as big of a negative Luma as I could?
Try to set a record. Try to beat Ichihime.
God, it was truly a treat getting to have access to Ichihime's hand.
Yes, that was. I mean, it was funny to play against it. It just did not realize what was going on until the end of being like, wait, seriously? Yeah, the 0 tile wait.
Well, and literally, I think in the first hand of the game, I think just didn't call Ron on something, if I recall correctly.
That's beautiful. I've never watched AI Easy to see how they
so
operate,
bad.
and I really like that the answer is that they make them just make mistakes constantly. That's good.
They make them like do normal, sometimes do normal tile efficiency stuff, but then just be like, what if I just didn't win?
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
Well, y'all still have some time. 3 minutes to bet. Nobody. If nobody, excuse me. Nobody bets, then it'll be. Well, nobody can win.
Interesting. According to Fish, OBS is not responding, but is still streaming.
Huh, that's exciting. I guess we'll just never change anything.
Just hope that, we're fine.
I'm sure the settings are all good.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, here goes the game.
We're back in chat. We're so
No matter how big your hand is, a Tanya will end it all.
An outfit can only be used after you get the... Oh, never mind.
Yagi loves coffee, but she actually has a poor sense of taste. Okay. Anyway.
This will be very, very important to my Mahjong play.
Yeah, it's very important to get the lore about the characters in this game. Alright, where are we? Okay. Thecollest has 2 green dragons. That's a nice thing to start with. Umbral has 2 reds. No other Yaku I have note. Five has a reasonably shiny hand. 2 red 5s. Door is the 1, so I don't actually expect to see very much of it. It's a little harder to work into things, but we've already seen 1 go down. That's 2 of them now, yeah. Oh, Umbral draws the dragon to keep the hand closed. That's nice to see.
Nice. Very nice. Oh, we've got a nice... Scent has a nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right there.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Which you always love to see.
I mean, it's not worth anything more than 2, but it's pretty, you know.
Oh, it's pretty, and it's just, you're like, oh.
You know, thank God, 2 blocks. Yeah, Sensi Shantan for a Pinshu, which is nice. And Sniv, I think, is also... Let me tilt my head to the side.
I don't think...
Not Pinshu, but is closing in on something, anyway.
Closing on something. It has 3 pairs, which is never optimal.
Yeah, that's never obviously ready hand, but...
Picking up a 4th.
Keeping pace. Well, here's the question, right? Yeah, I think that's correct. We'll keep 7.
Let's count that we go 1, 2, 3, 4, Snipe has I think 6.
Yeah.
Boots
No,
right
Snive isn't
now.
quite there yet. But that's a. I think I can skip that. I don't know. No, I guess if you want that pair. Oh no! Well, now the wall's saying you should have kept that. By giving you the thing that you need to make the 6/6 into a 6/7/8.
Yep.
If only.
If only. But you know, you can't do anything about it.
Every tile is equally likely to be drawn out of the wall.
I'm both picking up the 9. I mean,
Beautiful
for me,
quantum
this is
superposition.
not the discard that I would have done.
Yeah, but not too damaging. I mean, Snive is a Tanyo on deck. Can make that into a Tanyo. Obviously, has to avoid the. Oh, okay. Yes, that's smart. You worry about 30-10 with the 7/8 of bamboo, but obviously just by getting rid of that formation, you can fix that problem.
Interesting. I think that the 8 discard is the better discard here. We do see a 10 pie here from umbral.
Oh yeah, look at that. To that call. Working on the 5 or the 8. So really, Snive got that out of their hand just in time.
Does still have a 5 though, so potentially if you know.
Yeah, it's scary, but you can turn that into a 3/4/5. So
absolutely. Also, I think that you're either way not gonna be.
You're not dropping the red 5. Yeah.
5 this late in the round.
No.
We do see a change up in the weight as well.
Oh wow, look at that.
Waiting just for the 1 now. Trying to go for the IV classic weight.
I guess if it works for Ivy, it could work for you. This is not financial advice. Past performance is no indication of future results. It's not legal advice. Just draw the tile you need.
I mean, I think it's fair because, I mean, first of all, it did win the round, but there weren't any 1s drawn. I mean, potentially
I see what you mean.
3, but you're like, well, maybe because if somebody's gonna draw, it's more likely they're gonna.
It's not like it makes the hand any less valuable.
Yeah. But it's just a trap weight that's technically less efficient, but could catch somebody off.
Yeah.
A Snive keeping the green and the white just in case.
Just in case. Got a couple turns to make something really funny happen. No one else there's one other dragon in the hands right now though. So it's not out of the realm of possibility. Oh, hello.
Yeah, and
all right.
Don't discard that green. Don't discard the green. Please don't discard the green.
Yep, the one mon. That's what I would drop too. Out of the door.
Yeah. Well, and I know just from playstyle, Thecollest here doesn't like discarding honor ties. So if Snive gets another green, it's possible that we'll see another.
See at least a Joshua Songun.
Come on, I would love.
Great to see a Yakuman stream. Yeah, we're always rooting for a Yakuman stream. Anyone who streams a Mahjong competition wants to see someone hit a Yakuman.
We are on Yakuman watch, or at the very least, Little 3 Dragons, which is still quite valuable.
It's manga, so it's good. And you can often make it into a toy, and then it gets better, and blah blah blah. But yeah,
almost automatic manga.
Yeah.
Technically, there are a couple. But
I mean, I think
if you're getting that,
I think Little 3 Dragons is always at least a manga because you got 2 Han from the Yakuhai and then 2 or 3 from the from Shosangan.
So
if it's 2 Han, then it's
Little 3 is always 4 at least.
Right, but then you have enough food that you're almost definitely getting a manga.
Right.
Just all the tools that you have. Yeah.
If the rest of it is essentially Pinfu, then it's not. But anything extra, yeah.
Huh. Well,
I did actually do research on this, which is why I'm like, woohoo.
No, if you're sure about it, no. I'm just sort of thinking in my head of oh, really? Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
But no, I believe you.
Yeah,
it's so easy to just kind of.
Because I think it's 30 fu by default, just by the pattern itself. Interesting. We've seen another draw. It does not look like the big 3s in the cards, unfortunately. Although we could still see a little 3 if we get a pawn there, because then you're in 10 pi. If you discard,
well, there's still one left, so
yeah,
it's not impossible. But the
not
question is, how long are you
impossible.
willing to wait for it when it's your
Well,
dealership and you want to get the tempi?
yeah,
I guess
yeah, because it is
as long as you're not getting used tiles, you might as well wait for it. But this is Sniv is sitting Ishanten with several different ways to get into tempi, so like, you know, that's a
no,
good
I mean,
place to be.
absolutely. I think that if you get a tenpai, you're just like, it's whatever.
Anyway,
Oh,
or you
speaking
can
of
just
which,
draw it.
oh no!
All right, drop the 5. Here we go.
Come on, do it. We're in tenpai mode.
Okay.
Oh man, that's not what
for most likely, assuming Shosangan at
level
best.
3,
Okay, that's
yeah.
fair.
Which I mean is fair because we have to. Which again, both of these. Yep,
Here
there
we
it
go.
is. Come on, discard. Oh, okay.
All right, little 3 dragons on deck.
Somebody grab a 3, discard it because it would be so funny.
Yeah.
I don't think we're on Yakumon watch just yet.
No.
Because that's gonna be a unfortunate.
Scent gets that. Yep. No little dragons for us. Dragons go back into the wall.
Yeah.
That's nice. Standard. Tanyo, red 5. Good hand.
5. But yes, I mean this is a very good example of why you should get rid of your lone honor tiles early. Because,
yeah. Because then you get rid of there and it sets someone up for
Yeah, that could have been very bad.
Contemporary Yakumon. Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't get into tempi for it at least, but yeah, it could have been. It wouldn't have been good to be hit by the discount version. You don't like getting hit by Shosangan, even if you can say, well, at least it's not Daisangan. It's like, yeah, but it hurts.
Man, we were so close. We've had 2 potential Yakumon.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Tonight.
That's how it goes. You see potential ones a lot more than you see real ones.
Yeah.
Right? How the probabilities work. Alright, so Umbral's probably not going to like East quite yet because it's 2 Han.
Mm-hmm.
And a healer.
Interesting draw here.
Just keeping the north worthless.
Not the discard that I would have gone for. I would have gone for the north or the.
Yeah, because then you would 5, 6, 7, 7, 8 is a nice pattern to have.
Very nice pattern.
There we go. There goes the north. All right. Now we see the 5 coming in. Sniv keeps 5. Gets rid of the east. That's sensible. I think at this point you give up on the east pretty soon if you're dealer.
I would love to see a Sniv discard pile from Sniv.
Yes.
Although we're just seeing just a lot of terminals and honors in general from everyone here.
Yeah, that's what happens often. Everyone gets rid of that stuff.
But certainly, like
that's also why 13 Orphans is hard to hit because half the time the stuff that you're waiting on just gets killed in like the first row.
Yeah,
and then you're like, well, never mind.
We do see exactly one non-honor or terminal in the discard pile right now.
Yeah.
Obviously the 4. Well, the 4 got discarded, but
there's a 3 and an 8.
Where's the? Oh, there's a 3.
Yeah,
you're correct.
Yeah,
you are absolutely correct.
And one was gray. It's hard to read. All right.
Now we got gray.
Let's see. Scent has a pretty nice hand looking. Looks Ishantan. Yes, Scent is Ishantan for a Pinfu.
6 discard there is interesting from Sniv. I'm thinking about why you would do that over the 1.
Well, I guess you just don't want the 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. You're waiting on. Yeah, I don't know, but
yeah, or the 9 and.
Yeah.
Oh, free country. Yeah, I'm just doing my over analysis thing.
No, I know. I'm just trying to think about it too, but I don't. Yeah. All right, that's a
nice draw for
draw. Very good.
Yep.
That gives you tempi for Rishi Pinfu on the 5/8 of characters, and most of those are in Umbral's hand. So 5 is, you don't expect to see the 5 get dropped.
Well, I don't think either of those are. Well, the 8 might get discarded at some point if you draw a 9 or a 6.
Question is, that's a productive tile.
Woo! Yep. Very, very slick discard. Yep.
Very nice. Yeah, keep the 8 as your pair, go to 3, 4, 5, 8, 8, and then make the rest of it into nice. Yep.
So we have a little bit of IV. Just a mild. We're gonna see that is gonna be
long emote.
long gone. Are we gonna see Uridor?
Nope, just 2 red
Nope,
5s.
just the red 5s.
Oh, the one pin was absolutely cooked. Was on fire. It was both Doras.
Very lucky though getting the sumo there, because that does well, because otherwise it's
hand
spin
value
for Han, but it's spin food, which means that you don't get the manga.
Very good hand, and you put Cent in the lead. Lovely reversal from last game. Now
I mean,
see
Cent's
if they can
very
hold it. Oh yeah, this is a good play. Of course, they've been given garbage to begin with, but you know, so it goes. A lot of things better than those Souths to draw. Plenty of time to draw them. All right, East is dead.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. There's also things worse than the South to draw, it turns out.
Just getting a couple of honors.
I got 4 pairs now. If you go for don't go for you don't, pro tip from me to you, don't go for T-Toy when you have 4 pairs. You know, I'm not saying that Cent is doing it, but back up because I'm almost certain that they're not. But don't go for T-Toy when you have 4 pairs because you will not hit it. Very far away. The difference between 4 and 7 is non-trivial.
Very much non-trivial. We do see the chi there. Probably can discard the 5.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Or the
5 in the middle of that stuff.
Better.
Right, so we got 2 Dora left as a sort of unpaired chunk. Looking for a pair. Hoping to get, I guess, honestly, the 2. And then you drop the 5, the red 5, because it's, you know... Because that's 2 Dora as opposed to 1 Dora, right? So... That's pretty good, just hunting for the pair. Anyo in progress for Thecollest on the right. What else we got? Umbral has... Someone's in tempo. Wait, what happened? Oh, Sniv drew the 5. Okay, yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Back, yeah.
Look away for a moment, and someone gets in
and
tempo
immediately
and
get a
deals in. All right.
Yep.
Deals in. All right. That's 300. Respectable. Keeps you above 30,000, but now it's still a very, very tight game. All right. Keep going into South. Do we have? Umbral has various random assorted dragons.
Interesting. Interesting dealer.
Yeah, dealer hand is pretty good. Definitely got more promise than some of the other ones I see. Just off the top.
Yeah, Umbral with just a lot of interesting. Yeah.
Half flush. Honestly, you could force a half flush out of that.
Absolutely,
right?
I think it's very likely you have a half flush.
Of course, the funny thing is that the 2 reds.
Yeah, not going to have
we've got the standoff. So I expect both of those players to take those reds to their grave.
To hang out a little.
They're going to take those tiles to their graves. It's fine. Or to exhaustive draw, whichever comes first.
Come on, keep discarding those spins. I would love to see a half flush. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, seems like the way to go. You can call into it even if you have junk honors. Yeah, you can chi into it as well. Oh yeah, definitely. 2 away from that. Cent has some 9 isn't great.
Let me see a pawn there. Yep.
Away.
Really just going for
it. The East. Or the 8, I guess. But you're not going to get the red.
Right.
Alright. Let's see. I guess Pinfu over here from dealer? Yeah. Not close, but it's something. The con is interesting. Not sure.
The con is interesting.
Not sure how I feel about it.
It does give Cent a usable Dora, not so much.
Yeah, it doesn't currently give anyone else anything, but we'll see if that continues, because 2 of our players are still closed. White Dragon, okay.
Yes, of course, yeah, you do mention there's the Uradora to be looking
Yeah,
at.
exactly, but I guess Sniv could get into Tempai. from here.
Personally, whenever I'm closed and somebody open cons, I do like a thank you emote. I'm like,
yeah.
oh, thanks for the potentially extra value.
Yeah. Oh my god, the greens. Oh my god. No, you hate to see that. Drew 2 of them after.
Yeah, very rough.
Yeah, tragic.
It happens.
All right,
we're gonna see.
Very good.
Oh well,
right.
so yeah, we're gonna see a Ricci here. So I'm giving up on the reds, which is smart in this case.
It's not Pinfu because of the that's absolutely right. It's absolutely the right play. It's not Pinfu because the reds are value honors, but there's chance for there's 2 different Ura tiles, so you got big chance for big wins. It's on the 3 6s. One you're waiting on a Dora, which is also kind of funny, which can be fun to draw, at the very least. Oh my god, Umbral, poor Umbral. The dragons do not want to be with anybody today, apparently.
Yeah, well, except for that one time, but unfortunately,
Matt, why are you knocking over your tiles?
Thecollest knowing exactly what's going on.
Just kill me. Just kill me. Stop it. Just kill me. Oh, no Ura. All right, that's fine though. You got a Dora.
We did see the tactical retreat come out there. That's a great emote.
Yeah. Indeed. All right. Moving on to South 2. Sniv dealer again. We've got sorted. Oh, that has stuff. Not a particularly close hand. Qualifiers has a 6, 7, 8, 9 over in Banzu, which is nice, and some other stuff. Umbral has. These hands are. That might be closest, but their hand is upside down, so I have to squint at it. Yeah, I don't know.
You don't have those notes.
I'll read everyone's hands in another few turns and see who's closer then.
Listen, most of the time, our commentary is that we do like a minute of analysis on one hand and then somebody else reaches, and we're like, oh.
Oh yeah, about that hand. Yeah, exactly. No, I mean it's often you can just kind of sometimes you can just follow the dealer, just like spend most of your time thinking about the dealer's decisions because they're the one right in front of you. There's nothing necessarily wrong with that. Yeah,
and to be fair, the dealer is the one that you want to look out for.
Yeah. They're the one with the most to win and the most to lose. Good productive draw for Sniv though. Number of players actually. Not much Sumagiri yet, so everyone's improving their hands.
Yeah, it seems like not necessarily that exciting of a hand.
Yeah.
Just some solid stuff going on.
Yeah, I mean, okay, well, Sniv has 2 tiles away from a.
We do have full straight, which is nice.
Yeah. Gotta draw them though. Really gotta draw at least one of them. Can't call into it.
You get rid of the 9 or one of the 9s.
Well, I mean, keep that as I would keep it as my pair.
But, well, if you have
if you get a full straight, if
you get a full straight, you'll have to discard them.
Yeah, the 9M, absolutely. Yeah.
I'm gonna see a Ricci here.
Okay. Right, Umbral is in Tempai. It looks like Pinfu.
Pinfu, yep, waiting for the 8 and the 5.
No, it's not Pinfu. There's a triplet of 2s. I'm good at reading. They're waiting on the 5/8.
Yeah.
Come on, yeah.
There's certainly still a good wait though, but only one Han it looks like.
The funny consequence of emotes is that I have to wait for the emote to go away before I can see their hand. Anyway, that's Utatsu. That's good.
You do like to get just a little, and we do see an Uradora as well. So just a nice little bit of luck.
Yeah.
To turn what would be a tiny hand into, I think that was 6,000 points.
Yeah, like 5,200 at least. It was a good hand.
5,200 plus the 1,000 getting back from
exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a good hand. Love to hit a 5,200 hand.
Especially out of something that's 1 Han, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you went in Rikinomi and then you got a lot of points out of it. It was always fun.
And now you're dealer.
Now you're dealer. Exactly. And you have a pair of Yakuhai, so you can try to squeeze your way into first place. The game is still very, very tight. Anyone's game at this point, even though we're in South 3.
Then with an interesting hand here. Potentially a pretty quick hand.
Oh yeah.
Because you go for a pawn on something like the north if you're getting the green, right?
Yeah.
And like you're in the lead, you just want to move things along because you're
Yeah, you wanna
dealer
get-
next too.
Yeah, you want the
So, like,
you really want the Uma. You would really like your placement points in this situation. So yeah.
discarding in north
is
though,
also fair.
which is fair.
'Cause
That's fair.
they're not very useful.
Mhm.
Dealer takes the red dragon.
Yep, discard the 5 here.
Very close to Tenpai, right?
Yep.
Ishan 10.
Looking at some of these other hands, Thecollest has some interesting groups here. We are going to see a Tenpai.
Yep. There we go.
Umbral.
Another 4/7 of bamboo.
Which Thecollest, of course, has. And actually, I think is potentially dangerous just because we've seen before, potentially, if you get rid of the bulging shape, it's risky.
Yeah. Yeah, that can be a real time bomb. Although 3, 4, 4, 5, 6 is kind of, that's not necessarily a golden shape so much as it is a 2/5 weight,
Sure, absolutely.
But, it depends on what you want to do with it.
And depends on what you get, right? Like I see, if you get a 7
locked
here,
in that 1/4 by calling into it. Gets rid of the green. Cent is obviously pushing for Tanya at this point.
and we get a sumo.
There we go. Nice.
It's only one Han sumo, but a sumo is a sumo because you are dealer.
You're a dealer, and you just need to crawl your way forward.
You're getting higher,
but
you're one more win here, or Cent dealing into literally anything. Even exhaustive discard here would get you the lead.
Yep.
Sniv just looking down the barrel of a lot of.
Oh, jeez, that's the
well,
worst kind of hand. Well, you got 2 Yaku High
I was
pairs.
gonna say the nice thing is the 2 of them are Yaku High. So like,
you can call into something, but it's not going to be very valuable.
You've also got the startings of a half outside hand.
Yeah, you could try to go for half outside to pump the value up by another Han, basically, and then if you keep that one, so the 1, 2, 4. Yeah, so the 1, 2 Mon is nice because that has a Dora in it. So yeah, I think you could make that work. Yep.
Yep, ain't gonna get the pawn, just going quick. This is fine. This is just fine play.
I think I dropped the 4. I think I dropped the 4. Keep my options open.
4. Yep, 4.
There we go.
I think that makes sense. We're gonna see a discard of the south here. Well, Umbral, I think a little bit hesitant to discard a south, although both of them are on the board.
It'll come out at some point.
Gets another 1 as well. Oh, very lucky. Incredibly lucky.
Oh, wow, yes. Oh, yeah, that's huge.
Yeah. We are going to need to put together another...
actually better than... This is actually... that's actually Honroto, I think. All terminals and honors. Yeah.
Oh my god, you're absolutely correct.
Ishan 10 for a better hand, in fact.
Oh my god,
Still elite. Still one away. Still one away. Let's not go crazy, but...
I'm getting a little excited.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh boy. Yeah, we're 1 away. Yeah, we're seeing a little bit of emote play. Snipe looking a little cheeky.
But yeah, no, that's 2 Han for sure. So it's you always love to see that, and that'll give you. I mean, it's a Mon gun. That's a Hanuman.
Yeah.
At that point, and it's toy, so it'll probably another. Actually, that's a lot of points. That's 4.
It's a lot of points.
Yeah, that's like 8.
I think it's a Paimon. I think it's because you got the 2 from the Yaku High.
Yep, and including the Dora. Yeah, I think it's a Paimon.
Plus the door, so that's 4 plus.
Yep.
Yeah, all outside.
It could be a 9 Han Paimon if it's.
Yeah.
If it's.
Do half outside stack with
No, I think it's just
Gotcha.
all terminals and honors. Yeah. Those are the ones that just you upgrade to the next best one. Otherwise, they become silly.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like, that sounds a little silly.
Yeah. All right, so Cent is actually in Tenpai to try to end the game quick on a 3-sided weight.
Which is fair, and it's going to immediately deal
in. Sniv tragically deals in while going for the big swinging.
I mean, that's fair, right?
And I mean, you gotta. I do that too.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
3 Han, does that drop? Nope, still going to be in third. You're honestly, you're fine with that as Sniv. You're like, okay, okay.
Yeah, I'll do that again, energy.
Yeah.
All right, now it's Sense dealership. Also, yeah, you still have another hand to pull something out. Although, we'll see.
Now it's Sen's turn to get all of the honors. Trying to think of which one to discard first. It looks like because they're all valuable honors as well. I think going for an interesting play there, hoping for just to push the luck a little bit.
Hello all. I have finished eating.
Huzzah.
I'm here for the finale.
Yep, the grand finale.
You discard the white there. That makes sense. We're currently looking at Sen's very interesting hand.
Yeah, me too.
It's a fast hand too.
Oh yeah.
I'm rest in peace to Sniv's hand. I'm so sad.
I know, it was wonderful. Too good to be true. But kind of thing,
Picking up a 3.
Why would you play a game of chance if you don't push for that kind of thing every now and then, right?
True that.
Oh yeah. Oh, Sent. Yeah, Sent. I did the woe grabble. Yeah. Oh wait, is that a spoiler? Or is that just woe for the lost Biomon? You are gonna be
We'll find out soon.
Oh, well.
Oh, the 1/4.
Like...
Wait.
Yeah.
That's gonna quick tempai. Which is exactly what you want when you're in first place.
Thecollest with
I think there's a standard rules where when first place is dealer at the end of the game and they win, they can end the game.
Oh, and we're gonna do
Sent just wanted first on the bits leaderboard.
Honestly, that's fair.
There we go.
And sometimes you draw into it. Why not?
They did get first in the game too.
Juhan, line the lead a bit. Very good.
Woe be upon you. Now, interestingly, Sen, of course, I think still going to end up negative.
Yeah, but no. Okay.
Well, I think a decent amount. Like.
Okay, yeah, a decent amount, but it could be a lot worse, right?
Yeah.
True that.
As it turns out, going negative hurts. But you know what? You claw yourself out of it a little bit.
You claw yourself out of it. To confirm.
Okay.
Well, that was some good mahjong.
It was very good.
Some good hands that didn't quite happen, which is usually what you know.
Let me see.
Exciting stuff.
We're playing a game called Is the Mic Set Up? Hold on, let's copy. Paste. Hopefully now that we can be delete that. Yeah, let's do some typing. So for this round, we had Sniv, umbral. I can't hear. The people. Sent. And the last person who I'm forgetting, Thecollest. So we'll get points here soon once someone does math about it. So we will wait and hit the OK button. Meanwhile, let's review the scores from our first Honchons with table 4 or whatever. Where is this being posted? Who knows? 8.5, okay. Active math. Say that again. 42.5, very solid. rest in pieces. We're just gonna oh, let's you do take these. Sometimes you gotta cheer for not last. And if I really quickly, I'm going to also display the results of the previous round because we never got to. If I can re-find where Ash posted them. Oh, I bet I know where they are. Aha. So in the previous one, we had Ivy at positive 24. Then Harry at positive 9.7. Ash at negative 1.8. And MRM at negative 31.9. Let's change my font really quick to Splatoon font. If you think hard enough. So we'll display that. Oh, it's so big. Make it a little smaller and just stick it like. Perfect. Some nice tangents. Hold on. Okay, I fixed the tangents. So that was both of our 2 tables done in one stream. Super efficient. If I jump into the match organizing, our next stream is tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. And it will be our final table for this week, table 1, featuring Moon, Pet Boy, who I'm sure you've never heard of, Benjamin, and 3. And this is, I believe, the first week of seeding. And then next week you'll get another 2 Hanchan from every table. And that point, I think half the people get eliminated, if that's right. It might be not half, but like 60. Ash, where are you? Yell at Ash. Ash is currently getting we do, yeah, because everyone gets to play at least 4 Hanchan. As this is a beginner tournament, we want everyone to get to play, which is exciting. Yeah. We should definitely get an official viral calendar pin, but that's not my job. So I can't help with that. But you'll get to see all 23 of our players and also Ichihime. Once again, we had 23 signups. Maybe Ichihime will get second. She could do it. I don't remember. Strings got eaten, and so AI easy. Ichihime winning finals was 0 weight. It'd be really good. Yeah, so join us tomorrow. Thanks everyone for watching. Yeah. I mean, when I bragged about how I was going to do really bad, I actually got second. So, and Pep Boy's bragging about how they're going to do really good. So they're going to immediately get eaten. Bye all.